I'm first. Woohoo.
Zero! Congrats on being first. Welcome in, Jungos. I had to say that twice because originally when I pressed my voice chat mute button, apparently it actually mutes my mic in OBS as well. Why? No. So I had to deafen myself in Discord instead. So, hey Ryoko, how are you? Hello, Bucky. I heard something about hard liquor. Get out of here. Got a flippin' open blade right now. Don't mind me, just working on some paper crafts while we're streaming. I gotta do something with my hands. They're ice. They need to do something. I'm cold. You're hot? You're crazy. I mean, to be fair, you are bundled up. I am not. I'm wearing... You are fashionable. Fashionable AF. Well, you know, the way to deal with your overheatedness is you, remove the socks. You're wearing basically wool socks right now. You're hot. My hands are cold. Not my legs. My hands. My hands are ice. They are pretty warm. I was like, you want my socks? No, I'm good. God, I could go for some hard liquor right now. I'm gonna just put some, what the hell do you put in coffee? Bailey's? That's not really hard liquor though, is it? What is that other thing that people like to put? What's the other thing people like to put in their coffee? Kahlua or something? Yeah. Kainsugi is also feeling the hard liquor. This sounds like a hard liquor night. Good lord. This is a fucked up Tuesday if we're all talking about drinking right now. To be fair, it is holiday season and everything goes to shit during that season, so I guess it makes sense. It checks. It tracks. Bailey's or Kahlua. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't really know. Tab, you do not need to be making me a alcoholic drink. You finished off my... Is that my pink? Oh, it's my red kinky. We got three kinky pinks. 2.5. But I've got a Coca-Cola. Well, I guess I can undeafen myself in Discord. No one can hear Discord right now, though. I mean, unless you want people to hear you. this kinky red and sun-kissed? It makes a very cool color. So what's going on? What's going on with the side of the glass here? I think something may have been on this glass before you poured it. You see what I mean, though? Goodbye, kinky wed. I don't know what was on my glass. Yeah, pretty good random mixed drink. It's half and half, right? Half kinky red. Oh, 1 part kinky red, 2 part sun-kissed. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. And with kinky pink, 1 part kinky pink, 2 part Sprite. I don't like tasting my alcohol. I like tasting the drink. If that makes sense. I don't want the burn. Hey, Jungos, 5-stream streak. Davian boy, how are you? Alcohol use. Yeah, we were discussing alcohol. Everyone's talking about hard liquor on this Tuesday evening. Needs to be a hell of a day. My energy levels is garbage. What a week. It's only Tuesday. Fuck. Baki broke her bed frame. Zira got back from work. At like 7:40. Stella only got here like 5 minutes ago. What? This is the ugliest looking drink I think I've ever seen, but I'm gonna try it. It smells good. It's kinky blue? And sun-kissed? You drinking this stream? Yeah, but it's not like I'm gonna be... What the Hold on. I think so, but it reminds me of a candy. And I can't place my finger on it. Yeah, it's fine. It is the ugliest thing I have ever had, but it tastes pretty good. I'm gonna take a picture for chat. It is a heinous color. It's like brown green. It looks like sewage or swamp water.
It has begun.
That's what it looks like. I'm not kidding. Here's some swamp hooch, everyone. Putting it in general chat. It is now called swamp hooch. Tell me it doesn't look like that. All right, I'm gonna unmute Discord.
Hey, you better be careful. Hooch is crazy.
Hooch is crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Hooch is crazy.
Hooch is crazy. Yeah, it looks like swamp hooch. Yeah, no, that is now it's blue kinky and sun-kissed.
Yep.
And it tastes like some candy I cannot remember the name of, but it's definitely something I have had before, like candy-wise. It straight up looks like
Probably
hooch.
a 2000s tie-in for Shrek.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's more brown than green.
Why is there like a paper theater or carpet theater like?
That's what I'm working on.
Sheet on your...
That's what I'm working on as we're playing.
Taking up the monitor. Like, how do you see
Yeah,
anything?
Oh,
You're
here.
supposed
Let me
to
zoom out.
be
Let me
D&D.
zoom out. Well, let me zoom out. I can see clearly. Don't worry. Look right here. Hold on.
Here,
There you
I'll
go.
fix
I
this.
promise.
I'll
I
fix
can
this
see
so
that.
that Twitch can see. Here you go, Twitch.
Twitch,
Give it
what?
a second.
What are you doing, Sab?
Don't worry.
It's Shrek swamp water. After you shot in it.
There you
Damn,
go.
why are you gonna give me that? Did you just put it in Roll20? It's swamp water.
Yeah.
It's swamp
There
hooch.
you go.
We've made a swamp hooch. It's not blue nor kinky. It used to be
Now
blue.
that,
And
now that's a
blame the
token, I
sun-
can bring it over and feed it to Juke.
Nom, 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 nom.
So
Tasty.
whenever you're drinking this, you hear just very faintly off in the distance. Somebody.
Oh,
There you go.
somebody, but on banjos.
Alright, I'm getting rid of the swamp. So,
Alright, I'm dying now.
last we left off, I had the players roll initiative purposely to mislead them.
Thank you, Kevin.
We're not actually going to go into a detailed fight against Crown Prince Cora.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Suffice to say that
Hooch.
Crown Prince Cora
I drink water.
would have had a lengthy fight with Jules. And Jules, give me an insight check.
Oh boy, already?
Yeah. This is in regards to the fight. Effectively, like, after the fade. You managed to let off quite a bit of steam during the fight, and you got the.
You cut out. What was the last part?
You got the better of the prince. You believe that you're pretty confident you could take him if you had to in a one-on.
Oh yeah,
You mean in, like, in a fight?
playing. We're fighting.
Yeah, sure.
We're all fighting. I came to go and help. I forgot about this. We rolled
Yeah,
initiative.
Yeah, but Juke, you basically just did support, and Jules won pretty handily. Juke, you can give me an insight check too if you'd like.
Okay, cool.
I think you saw my 6 DM, right?
Yeah, I saw the 6. That's why I said you won the fight. Pretty
Nat 20.
Okay, let me come whisper to
Hold on, with my insight,
Waste.
it was 24.
If John was watching from the sidelines,
Damn.
can he roll
Okay,
insight too?
good to know.
you. Okay,
If John was watching from the sidelines, can he roll insight too?
sure.
Does everyone know something about this guy except me?
14
Well, Juke
plus
certainly
4,
does.
14 plus 4 for an 18.
Yeah, Jules managed to win the fight pretty handily.
Oh, come on. I didn't beat the DC.
No.
Damn it.
Have a good day at work, Davian. And
That's,
holy crap, 60 stream streak from Kava.
Oh my gosh.
We rejoin back at the bathhouse.
A spa.
Spa time.
Spa time.
As everyone beds down for the night, wherever they decide to go sleep at, Lady Sling brings extra blankets and stuff for whoever wants them, or if you just want to have a robe or whatever. Jules, that was the swamp hooch.
Swamp hooch.
Oh, great. I
That's
love
Kinky
hooch.
Blue and
It was Kinky,
Kinky
Blue
Blue
and
and Sunkissed.
Sunkissed. We just decided to call it Swamp Hooch because that's what it looked like.
as it turned that color.
It turned that color. It's more brown than green.
Wait, did you say hooch or cooch?
Hooch.
Hooch.
Oh, okay.
It looks like swamp
first
water.
One, then the other.
Yes, both.
It goes swamp hooch. It goes straight to the cooch.
Oh, dear.
Might need to go
Oh,
to the
dear.
doctor for that.
That's why they call it kinky. Anyways.
There's my green shit I'm drinking.
So.
Oh, I gotta
It's
drink
also
it.
green. Delightful. So, we all get bedded down for the night, and everyone, where would you like to sleep? Are y'all all going to sleep in the same room? Are y'all going to sort of spread out? Are certain people going to sleep in the same room, or
Yeah, where's the cuddle polycule pile gonna be?
We're not
John.
no fucking polycule.
I'm joking.
It could be.
Jolene's
say
over
word.
here like, don't you joke about that. That's the real shit.
I've been hunting for that. My
Where were
unicorn
the
all
rooms
this
in
time.
here again?
There are like full-fledged, I say full-fledged rooms, but like the overnight rooms, they're pretty compact. They have like youth hostel style rooms in some of the areas that are basically just that room. All it is a small little area for you to put your things and a cot or a bunk bed. And then there are some slightly larger rooms, but they're still mostly just like single or twin beds.
Jules, do you need a buddy?
No, I want to be alone
Are you
in
are you
the
gonna?
deepest pool that they have.
I was literally going to ask if you were going to sleep at the bottom of the pool tonight.
And
Is there anyone
You'll-
that's like deep and also close to body temperature? Deep
That
and
would be
tepid.
the deepest
Deep and
one
tepid.
is actually this one in the dead center near the statue with the grippers that y'all
Oh, I
keep pointing
suppose
out.
I should
Okay.
zoom way the heck out.
Oh, the grippers will keep me warm.
It's always the fucking grippers.
Hey, she's thick too. Let's not pass that up.
Is that supposed to be Celine?
Yes, it's a statue of Lady Selene.
Well, damn, she need to come back in here.
She got the magic grippers.
So
That a
that's
mage
where
hand?
Jules is gonna sleep. Where are Jean, Jolene, and Juke? Juke, she'll set up like a big old futon style floor bed for you wherever you want to sleep.
Pokey pokey.
Jean will probably be in one of the side rooms.
Jolene's gonna sleep in her spells and finish her spelling.
You do need to
Well,
rest, or
that
you
sounds
will have a exhaustion.
As Jean goes,
I know.
Jean, as you go to like one of your side rooms, you catch eyes with Owlsby for a moment. Owlsby looks at you and then opens the beak and goes like, ah, 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 makes like a choking noise, and then water fountains out of Owlsby's ears.
Well, that's weird. Why would it be the ears? Why is it the ears?
John overheard
Because
someone saying what was going on with Owlsby, and just like looks at Owlsby and just goes, mm-hmm, and then just walks away.
Owlsby, get over here.
The ear
Wherever the
fountains
rooms are.
go down to a trickle.
just slowly go, pew.
Mm.
I'm gonna pick Owlsby
Uh,
up and
or
then
is it
drink
that?
from him
Okay,
like a
fine.
water bottle. Just
Oh god.
that's good.
Delicious.
It keeps it so cold.
So she'll set you up, Juke, a big old futon like right in here, if you like, or if you want a private room, she'll do that. That's your choice.
I'm here. I can speak at some point. I'm here for whoever needs me.
That swamp hooch got you good.
That's what-
Yep. That blowback.
I can talk.
I'm sick, chat. Just for the record.
All right, so everyone, go ahead and give me your. You can go ahead and set yourselves to have a long rest. Chat, for your information, I've given every one of the party members some delightful little dreams that they had. Everyone has a great night's sleep and did a great job, and we should all be very proud of them. Jules, how do you wake up? Let me see if I'm smart.
I
and did
mean,
this math
like
correctly,
in
by way.
the middle of the night or in the morning? Just in general?
Whenever you wake up.
Jules will pop out of the water, coughing and sputtering, and herk up a little bit of water onto the tile before just kind of laying down, going.
This doesn't wake up Juke or Jolene.
Apparently not.
You see, Jolene has fallen asleep basically like face planted into the scrolls.
Oh,
You see,
Jojo.
Juke is like Juke's hooves are like kicking a little bit. The back hooves especially. kick. And then her tail comes up and smacks her in the face, and then she's still leaving.
I'm gonna
I'm-
quickly walk over to Jolene and think about trying to move her to bed and realize that there's no way I can lift her, and instead just kind of tuck a pillow under her face and a blanket over her back.
She has a page like glued to her face with drool that you have to like
No.
peel off.
Yep.
There's actually like a spell like on her cheek now, like a temporary tattoo, just backwards.
Fuck.
Beautiful.
I'm
Silly
Odeon
buddy.
from Yu-Gi-Oh. Got a face tat. But she's a deep sleeper, so she's just gonna.
And John, of course, isn't here. John's in
Good.
John's personal room,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
away from the rest of you.
So John's
Horrid
sleepwalking,
folks.
or no, just in the room.
No, John is gone. Forever.
Never to be seen again.
I've taken him away.
In walks my secondary character, Sean.
Sean.
It's exactly like John, except with a mustache.
Blatantly fake mustache that he's always twirling.
Yeah.
No, Kintsugi, that's
I would
the
like to know Sean's
Feywild.
feelings on unions.
Loves them.
A fellow spirit.
Is this still in the middle of the night, or is this like wee early hours of the morning?
This is early in the morning, so it's just before dawn.
Who's awake?
That would be just you and maybe Jean. That depends on if Jean decides to.
Ah, that's gross.
What all is happening out in the main area right now?
Oh, Jules is awake. Juke and Jillian are still asleep.
I'm
Jules just
having
drew
a
up.
heckin' snooze.
Yeah, Jules horked up some greenish water.
Oh, swamp pooch.
Oh God.
She got into the swamp. She's sleep drinking it.
Dang it, Jules. Or dang it, Juke. Get out that hooch.
Jean starts screaming.
Brrr. Everyone jumps away.
Is it loud screaming?
It is
Oh.
top of the lungs, high pitched, just
Oh,
you hear through the walls.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
everyone's awake
Jules
now.
will hop on over towards Sean.
It
Sean?
does not stop.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez, it's like a fire alarm. Sean, Sean,
Like fire.
Sean. Oh my God, I'm gonna put a pillow over his mouth.
Well, he's in a separate room, like the door is closed, but you
Oh,
still hear
can I
the
not go in?
screaming coming through it. Door's not locked.
I will
Yeah, you
open
can go
the
in.
door. Sean?
You see in John's room, his sword is planted in the table, as in through it. All the chairs and stools are splinters. The mirror hanging on one of the walls is split in half because he embedded his shield in the mirror and the bottom half dropped away. Sheets are just an absolute mess right now. And Jean is standing in the middle of the room with his sleeping pants, shirtless, drenched in sweat, staring at something like 1,000-yard stares, screaming as his throat finally gives out.
Is he like currently swinging, or is he just chilling and screaming? You swinging, boy?
The scream kind of like gutters out in not a healthy way.
Okay, all right. But I meant like, is he like actively fighting still, or is this? Are we just seeing the aftermath?
He's currently heaving, trying to get breath.
Okay.
Potentially about
Okay.
to scream again.
Oh boy. Jules will tackle him.
Make an athletics check.
Cast Glomp.
Take him down.
It's not really for the purpose of
He might be
Of
having
tackling
night
him to the
terrors.
ground?
I don't think the
I'm
tackling.
casting a spell, please.
Okay.
19 athletics.
I'm gonna use a player advantage.
I'll burn
That is a 13 plus 8 for a 21 strength check.
You piece of shit.
Jules goes to tackle
you!
Jean, and Jules hits Jean. Jean immediately responds, grabs Jules, and like grabs an arm and swings like fully over the shoulder
Go-see
into the ground and plants a knee directly in the middle of Jules' chest.
Is he still touching me?
Yes.
Great, remove curse.
Nothing happens.
Motherfucker. Jolene.
I came in
John's not
with you,
looking at
and
you.
you're.
As he has you pinned to the ground, he's not looking at you. He's staring off in the distance.
Frick.
Oh, that's a hell of a night terror. Holy shit.
Juke.
Yeah.
If I get another turn, I'm gonna try something else.
You need a smooch.
It's not a smooch.
What are you giving a little smooch? Your nose bleeding, and he gonna pass out.
What?
He just a little guy. What are you doing,
Help.
Juke?
Yeah.
I'm about to dimension door out of here
yeah.
if no one helps me.
I would dimension door, but I can't dimension door you. I can dimension door myself. So that doesn't work as well as I wanted it to, because yes,
No,
otherwise
no,
I
you totally
would put a
can't.
door. Okay,
I'm
then
a
I'm
willing
gonna put a
target,
dimension
just-
door. I'm gonna put a dimensional door right underneath Jules, so Jules can escape this. This is
As you're
clearly
doing this, John is reaching towards the table where his sword is implanted, but is still not looking at Jules, but is trying to grab the hilt of his sword.
okay.
DM, am I able to dimension door away from him?
Yeah, Juke cast the
I
spell.
cast the spell.
John has no way to interrupt the spell.
I'm gonna
Okay.
counter spell. No, I'm kidding.
So I cast dimension door.
I'm gonna draw us a little like a diagram of the room real quick, so that we've got a decent set of dimensions for how big the room is. It's about like this, and the bed would have been in this corner. Shattered mirror is over here. And we'll go bloop, Jean right there.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
doing now.
And you were there. And
Jolene's just now getting over
Everyone
there.
hydrate. About 3
Yeah.
minutes ago, Lemon Made Lemonade has given us a hydrate. Please make sure you get something to drink.
here, I will im
Ow.
your mirror.
And now I am over here.
You can
Away
be next
from-
to me now. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna dash out of the room and begin casting a spell. It takes 1 minute, DM, so let me know what happens in a minute.
Okay. So I got
John has his sword in one
Nothing.
hand and is
Kava's also.
and with one other arm wrenches the shield out of the wall.
Wait, if it takes
Okay.
1 minute to cast, so 40 Eldritch Blasts. Got it.
That's a lot of Eldritch Blast. I'm casting Dream, DM.
Yeah. You begin casting. Jean, you go and you retrieve your weapon, your shield.
Jean is still
Next
like
round.
1,000 yards staring, is looking around. The sword is kind of held at like ready stance, but the arm with the shield on it is like held ready, but occasionally is just scratching the back of Jean's head, like violently scratching the back of his head.
What
And
scratching?
he
the back
keeps
of his
looking
head?
around like he's scanning
His
for
hand
something.
with his shield.
Yeah, he keeps looking like he's scanning for something, but just like not looking at anything. He's going to cast a spell. As he gazes past Juke, he's going to cast Hold Person.
Oh,
Looking past me. So you're trying? Are
Yes.
you casting it at me?
As his gaze passes you, he casts Hold Person at what he thinks he sees, but it is towards Juke.
Okay.
So that's a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm great at those. All right, hang on a second.
PvP. I'm over at the side here like, yee.
I'm double checking my reactions real quick before I go and roll my whatchamacallit.
oh, I forgot to. Got the long rest.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. Makes a damage or succeeds ability check or attack roll. No, that's a spell, so I'm not worried about that. Da 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 da. Counter charm.
Nope.
Would counter
Make a
charm?
saving throw.
Just gotta
I'm
take it.
double checking if counter charm can actually be applied to me in case I
If
need
it's
it.
not a reaction, you can't do anything right now.
It is a reaction.
I don't believe hold person has anything to do with charming.
Okay, well, saying
Yep,
if it
it's a
applies to
paralyze.
charmed or frightened conditions, I wanted to double
It's
check.
neither of
Nope,
those.
paralyze.
Just double checking. Okay.
Wisdom save.
That is a 16.
What's
That
your
is my
DC?
Save DC.
So meets it, beats it. So Juke, you shrug off the effects of the spell.
All right. It's like, whoa now. Do I have calming words anymore?
I don't
Jean
know.
cleaves a corner off the bed. Just straight through the post.
You might have calm emotion. I don't know. You can check.
I'll get
it
it
would
closer.
be
I have dispel
yeah. So
magic.
Jillian, you would have now used your movement. What action would you like to take, or bonus action? While Juke looks at stuff.
Oh, I think I had to do something. I'm gonna cast
I don't
Bigby's
have to do
hand.
something.
I will say
Okay.
because John is now facing away, you notice that he has scratched the back of his head bloody. Like there's blood dripping down his neck.
Oh man, not good for him.
John has taken 1 point of damage.
You said it is not a curse, so we know that much.
So I'm gonna cast a big old hand, and it's gonna grab him and try to stop him
Okay.
from whatever.
Is
the
this an
fuck-
attack roll or a saving throw?
grasping. It's a dexterity. It's a regular grapple, so a dex saving throw against my spells cast.
John, you got more
which is 18.
advantage. Okay, so a dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yeah, dexterity 18.
Roll
So
it, Sean.
Dex 8. That's a 17 plus 4 for 21.
Damn.
Jean bobs and weaves out of the way, and his head starts whipping around. Like he's
Hold
looking
on.
for
Hey,
something.
wait. What's your DC? What's your DC, Jillian?
18.
And John got a 21.
Yeah, cutting
could-
words. Wouldn't that
Yeah, you can try to cutting words it down. It's a dice roll.
yeah, I'll cutting words it.
All right, what's the die that
It's
you have
a
to roll? on
bardic
that?
inspiration, right? Hold on.
So a D8.
D8. Yeah.
So roll a D8
All
there,
right, hold on. I gotta mark
and you subtract that from Jean's
21.
save. So you got to get a 4 or higher on a D8.
7.
You are managing to dodge and Juke. How does this play out as you distract Jean long enough for the hand to?
It's more of a whoa, Jean. Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're around? Your friends.
You hear faint, muffled noises that sound panicked and terror-stricken, Jean, that draw your attention a different direction, and then the hand grabs you.
John continues to absolutely fucking lose it, and is struggling against the hand, swiping at it, trying to beat at it with his shield. Like just incoherent, like rambling and screaming.
I don't have sleep.
He's already asleep.
So
That's why I'm casting Dream, so I can check out what the fuck he's looking at.
yeah.
Would taking damage make him wake up possibly? I can
Maybe,
squeeze
but
him.
then Jules will not get to see what is
Going on.
going on.
Well, I'm gonna hold him with my big dragon hand that has him.
Yeah. So Jean will get chances to attempt to break out each turn. So you'll have to keep him grappled and restrained for long enough. So anything that you can do to debuff Jean would help this.
Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do.
I mean, I've got nothing.
Da-da-da.
Okay. So we come
I can
back
hurt 'em.
around. Jules' casting continues. You've casted for 3 rounds now, Jules. You've got 7 to go.
Oh gosh.
This is so freaking long.
You're really
Sean,
talking as
on-
fast as you can.
Sean, on your turn, you can make another check to attempt to escape against the. It'd still be the DC 18, right, Jolene?
Correct.
Okay, so.
Oh, you have
Okay.
got
so
to be
I
shitting
just roll
me.
again.
So you have to roll
John's
athletic
roll.
or acrobatics.
John's
So
athletics
I can
is
roll
an 11.
athletics.
Yes, and
I just
well,
ported
wait a
you
second.
to an 11.
So you okay? So you made my roll an 11, and I need what to escape? An 18.
An 18 or
18.
higher.
That's an
What is
11
your
plus
athletic?
8 for a 19.
So,
Oh,
Juke, are
shit,
you
I
going to
thought-
cutting words
Jean
again?
literally stands up, struggling against the hand, and
Yep,
shoves it off.
I
into the screen.
will go ahead and do it again. Be like, John, you need to chill the fuck out.
Jean holds up his holy symbol and screams, "Be gone, fiends!" And everyone in the room needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
I'm outside.
Can you do that? Can you do that while grappled? Because Juke's thing is a reaction to
Yeah.
you succeeding.
It just says as
Cutting
a
words
magic
is a
action.
reaction. Okay.
It just says
So-
as a magic action.
Yes, you can cast while grappled. You have not been
So escaping and
restrained.
grapple takes your action, by the way.
Okay. So yes, it does take your action, so you would lose your magic action for this turn.
Be on the
Okay.
next turn.
All right, Juke, roll the
Oh,
cutting
I
words.
get
You
you.
have to get higher than a 1.
8.
Okay, so you are still grappled. And Juke Martins, you've used 2
I've
of your
used
cutting
2.
words usage.
I've used 2. Well, it's literally my bardic inspiration. So
Yeah.
I've used 2 bardic inspirations for the day.
What do you got left?
I'm not going to tell. So as many as I need.
So, Sean, you have a bonus action. Your move is 0 while grappled. Is there anything you can do with a bonus action?
Well, I mean, that was my reaction. That wasn't my action.
I'm not talking to you, Juke. I'm talking
Oh,
to
okay.
Sean. Here, I'm gonna turn order y'all real quick.
Okay.
I'm just chilling. Life is good. Had a terrible night. Awful nightmares. Casting spells. Getting tackled.
We all had a bad time.
You said I have a bonus action.
Yeah, you still have a bonus action if you can use it while grappled.
John casts Misty Step.
Fucker.
Counterspell, bitch.
Jolene has not used a reaction yet. Yes, you can. So you
Well, I'm
have
gonna
to
use
make
my
a-
player ability.
Oh,
18.
all right.
Gonna take
so
away
what
your
is
man.
your? So that's a
Things are about
third
to
level
get
Misty
sticky.
Step, or is it higher than that?
Correct. Third level.
Okay, so on an 18 counter spell, you counter it.
Okay.
So John is still restrained and cannot move.
So you have burned your special ability, not your reaction, correct? Or does it say as a?
As a reaction.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be reaction.
All right, so that is John's turn. Jillian, it's your turn again.
Okay, now I have a reaction.
Yeah, your reaction comes back.
You got Jean's player advantage.
I got John's
And
player
we need
advantage.
Who
We
the
need
fuck is
6
giving
more
Sean advantages?
rounds.
He's trying to kill us.
To be fair,
I'm
Kinzugi
going
did
to give
say
John advantage.
to face his demons, not to destroy us.
We're his demons right now.
What would it be for attempting to disarm him? He has both his shield and his sword, correct?
Yes, he has both.
I mean, heat metal would do it pretty good.
Druid only.
So there's not really there's a battle master thing that allows you to do it, but what you could do instead is you could do heat metal on the blade.
Yeah, well, no,
If
that's
you have that spell, because that's a con save to even continue to hold it.
Yeah.
That would force him to let it go. Fact.
In the meantime, she's gonna cast mirror image on herself, just
Okay.
in case he comes out swinging, and I don't want him to kill me. So,
Oh no, there is.
holding
I'm sorry. There
concentration.
is an optional rule for disarm. You
You
can use a
idiot.
weapon attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp instead of dealing any damage. You make an attack roll contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Oh well, no, we're fucked then. Okay. No, I'm just gonna mirror image myself, and just can I pick him up into the air a little bit with the hand?
Yeah. Can you hold that thought for about 10 seconds?
It's like 20 rounds.
No, I mean 10 actual seconds while I steal Jean away.
Bye, Jean.
Oh, okay.
What a piece of shit that shot. Oh wait, I forgot the. Let's play. You can probably hear us on the on the.
It's okay. Jean's not going to review the VOD.
Well, while this is going on, do unshrimp yourselves for that posture check that Kava gave us. Also,
Okay,
get
sorry
you a
about
nice
that.
stretchy.
Must I, Mother?
Yes,
Fine.
Kava demands it so. Hey, didn't we get a fancy spell from Zabilna? Did anyone learn he said fancy spells?
To what? What are you talking? What fancy spell are you talking about?
Well, see, I can't exactly go and cast Hate Mirage on an ally.
You could.
I don't think it would work
There's
very
lots of
well.
things.
Jean is not
We
an
could
ally
do.
right now.
Do.
Are we waiting on me or anything?
Yeah, you can go back to what you were planning to do. I'm sorry. I stole Jean away to his secrets at Jean.
Why did you take him away instead of typing to him?
Because I had to give the hissy sound effect.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to like hold him in the air a little bit with the hand, but keeping him far enough away to where his little blender of death he's got going on won't hit us. But that's it.
Okay, so no one has calm emotions then. Got it.
Casting as fast as I can.
Yeah. My problem is, I mean, I guess I could levitate him, but he still has his weapon and shield that he can throw at us. I can silence, but that doesn't help us all that much. Might have to sit here. You're holding him right now, yes? You've got him.
For the moment.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cure his wounds. So, how badly hurt does he look?
Can that wait?
Not very.
Do you want to maybe just dogpile and hold him down?
Yeah, you wanna try and hold him down?
Sit on him. You're big.
So
I am
Jillian
big.
casted mirror image.
Yeah, it's more of a, do I have something to, Dispel magic, I don't think is going to work here. I can... Had advantage on... I can do... What is it? Enhance ability or... There's something that I have that gives me, like, bless. And I don't remember what it is. The part of... It's not spirit guardians. Enhance ability. It's something else.
Come on, Day. We got like 6 more turns.
I know. This sucks. Yeah, so what kind of check would it be to dogpile? The reason why I ask is because
It'd be an athletics check.
it would be an athletics check. Okay, well then I will go ahead and enhance ability to get a higher athletics check. So I guess it'd be
Okay.
strength stuff?
Yeah, I will note if you're within grapple range that you can be struck.
I mean, it's kind of a thing I have to deal with, isn't it? Like,
Take one for the team.
oh, no!
For Jean.
I'm stupid! Fuck that! No, I've got this wonderful little potion a potion of hill giant strength.
You're going to use it for this?
I'm going to fucking use it because I don't want
You're
anyone
not
to
going
get
to save
hurt.
it till the end of the campaign?
I mean,
It's
I've
an
got...
elixir. Don't.
Yeah.
Stop!
Is it?
Let her do it!
Well, okay.
We've been on this turn
I've
for
got
like
a few
10
things.
minutes!
So, yeah, I've got a potion of hill giant strength or potion of growth doesn't help. I had another potion. I don't know what happened to it. Potion of heroism. That's what it was. Which one's better to use here?
I don't know.
Probably the first one.
Make a choice.
All right, potion of hill giant strength. I'm going to go ahead and give myself strength score of 21, and I am going to, I don't know if it's a bear hug or tackle or what, but it's time to have you stay still for a minute. Feel like you don't want to hurt us. We don't want to hurt you. I am not doing anything to hurt you. We are just trying to have you breathe. So I have 21 strength. And what would that make my strength rolls be? Because I have no fucking clue.
+5.
Is an extra +5 on top of my...
It's +5 strength bonus.
Okay.
I don't know if you're proficient in athletics or if you just have jack of all trades.
I have regularly I have a +3 in that. So it's a +8 then?
All right. So what is your strength score normally?
12.
Okay. So add 4 to whatever your athletic score says.
So +7 then instead of +8.
Correct.
So it's a +7 athletics.
Yes.
Burning a player advantage because I rolled an 8. Cool. Not any better. So
I'll mark your player advantage is gone. So you close to melee
15.
distance, and you're trying to assist the hand in grappling Jean. Jean, I need an athletics check from you. You've got to beat a 15.
What a waste of that damn potion.
You
That is a
persist. You can
17
try again
plus
next
8,
turn.
Okay. So
25.
John does not get restrained. John is still only grappled. Is that your turn, Shoot? Movement, bonus action to drink the potion, and action. So that should be your turn. Unless you want to move back out of melee, but John will get an opportunity attack if you wish.
No, I won't.
Okay. Jules, still concentrating.
Hi,
6 rounds
magic.
to go. You've been doing it 4. John, your turn.
Jean is going to attempt to break the grapple.
All right. Roll it.
That is it strength or dexterity?
It's you get to choose athletics or acrobatics.
Then athletics. That's a 25.
So
Yeah.
let me Yes, I believe that is how it works.
Okay.
Yeah,
So is he no longer grappled?
correct.
No.
You break out of the
John-
grapple, you still have your bonus action and movement.
Jean stands up in a frenzy. He lifts one of his feet and slams it down on the ground and activates his spider silk boots of speed.
And the effect?
This is actually the first time I've used these. You can use a bonus action, click the heels together, or activate them. The boots double your speed. Any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage. If you click your heels together in the effect, use the boots probably for a total of 10 minutes. It ceases to function until next long rest. So he has 60 feet of movement.
All right, where are you going? Zooming? You're zooming into the hallway.
He is sprinting past Jules.
I think my flight speed's pretty fucking fast.
Anybody taking a reaction?
I don't think my
Casting a
reaction.
spell, I can't.
Yeah, no, hang on.
All right.
Hang on. I'm double checking my reactions.
Well, really, most of the only things that you have as a reaction would be an opportunity attack. So that's really what I'm asking here.
Oh, no.
Okay, so nobody's going to smack Sean.
No
Sean
smack.
clicks those heels and is a speedy boy. All right, Sean. Jolene, your turn.
I guess I need a token for my hand because I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
he,
yeah.
he went.
He
went-
has
he
gone
went that away.
60 feet from where he was. So to catch up to him, the hand would have to go 50. Let me grab you a token real hand.
How far can the hand move?
I don't know yet. Believe probably 30. No, 60. So
Yeah.
I can chase you down. I can do its
Oh,
best too,
ow.
anyways.
Well, because it was over here. What can I?
That's a
Like, can I
handle token, not a hand. I may have to use that one. 2 seconds. There we go. Brr. Is it medium or large? It's large. Bar. Oh, well, that presents a problem because it's not going to be able to catch up to because it's going to have to squeeze through the door, which costs it double movement because the door is not built for a large creature.
How the hell am I able to
Oh,
fit
hang on a
through?
second.
You had to squeeze through as well. You're also not 10 feet wide.
That's true.
But it's magic.
It's still solid, otherwise it couldn't grab Sean in the first place. There's rules in this game. That's why that's why I'm here.
Okay,
I have to
well,
adjudicate the rule.
So John is like physically. Why can't I tap on the map
It
to
will-
ping?
It'll be you may be in measurement instead of pointer mode.
Come on.
Yeah, it would end up being just short of being able to grab Sean.
I'm going to then come out, which is over here, right? Because we were in this room down to the right.
You were down in this hallway over here, so you're still technically in the hallway here. I'll draw you some mo of the hallway, and I'll show you where it eventually. So the entrance that you're thinking of is boop boop. It's at the end of this hallway right here. Is that little curtained off area? Pretty
Oh.
expansive hallway. There's other rooms along the areas. Like there's another L-shaped room here that has the entryway here, and then the room extends over here.
Oh,
So there's like other rooms in the hallway.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the room we were in.
Yeah.
And then just put me where I would be. Sorry.
Let me check your movement because you were right here.
I got 35.
So 5. Remove the hand on the way. 10, 15.
Now
20,
I see. Okay, you just drew a map on
25.
top of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was still using the ground as like this is what it is.
It's
No.
still the same amount of movement. But yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
drew
I
a
gotcha.
little like hallway map because I don't have a hallway map handy. I was not aware we were going to do
Gotcha.
this, so I'm going to go on the fly.
You're the
But
one.
since
that
we're
did it.
doing combat
Improv.
stuff, you need a grid so that you know how much movement. So do you want to end up next to Jean, or do you want to be like a little further away?
No, I'm
Okay.
not next to him.
So are you trying to block for Jules, or are you just going that way? You can get to either here. Okay.
I'll stand next to Jules because I can tell she's doing some hobbly
And
bobbly.
here's the other thing. If you get the hand to get out, its movement will effectively like end as it gets into the hall, which will block Juke from getting out.
Please
Because
don't let it block me out.
So are you gonna
I'm not gonna
leave the
I'm not
hand
gonna
in
block
there?
Juke. I'll leave him in there.
Okay. All right.
It's a big
Anything?
hand.
So you use your movement. Any action or bonus action on your turn?
Well, I used my bonus action to move the
Got
hand.
So action.
Anything.
And you have
Regular
your mirror
action-
images as well.
Yeah, I still have mirror image. And I'm gonna hold a
Hold an action.
yeah, I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay, what is the trigger for your held action?
It is Jean attacking Jules.
Got it. Juke, that's your turn.
Okay, well, since she clearly knows Jules is trying to cast something to help Jean and has no idea how long of a range it is, I am chasing Jean. I can fly. I am picking up Jules in the process. So, however far I can get, and Jules can continue to cast.
You can get to Jules, and you could theoretically be
I can be pretty
in
much
melee
right
range
behind.
of Jean.
Yeah, I can pretty much be right behind Jean.
Yeah, you could be. Do you want to be if you're holding Jules? That's the question.
I'm staying an extra.
I can be anywhere as long as I know who Jean is, so if you can take me anywhere, Olmo, magic casting.
So Jules is basically saying, you might want to just take me away.
Oh yeah, Dream is like
But
unlimited range.
But somebody needs to
know
keep track of Jean at least and make sure Jean doesn't go, stab Lady Celine through the throat or something.
Okay.
That's his problem.
Well,
That's his mess to clean up.
Revivify lasts you can do that for like 10 minutes, right?
It's 1 minute. Okay. Well, I guess then what I shall do is, since Jean is clearly escaping some unseen enemy, I will instead fly after him after I cast invisibility. So I will continue to trail him. While
All right, so
I
your
do
action
that.
is to cast invisibility.
Yeah.
Got it. There you go.
Where
I
the
gave you the
heck-
ninja mask. Bleep. Juke is invisible. Jules continues casting. 5 rounds. John, your turn.
Jean is visibly swinging the sword in the air, like he's attacking something like to his left and his right. Looks around like he's looking for something. Continues moving this way at the super double speed down the hallway, but as he gets about 45-50 feet away, his steps kind of start to stagger and slow, and he starts stumbling and then just goes side or face first into the ground and skids another 5 feet. And there's an attempt to rise to push himself back up, and he hits the ground again and stops moving.
Okay, good. He's dead. We're good.
Oh, shit.
We get to up.
Okay, I will, is he still holding his, sword and shield?
You see Jean start pushing himself up and like plant the sword in the ground and like starts trying to stand and falls down to his knees and is just kind of like leaning on the sword planted in the ground, just slumped forward, not moving.
All right, Julian, that's your turn.
I'm going to move the hand over towards him. How much does it take to squeeze?
It doubles the cost of the movement through it, so that takes 20 feet. So it still doesn't get exactly to him this turn. Especially since it didn't get to go its full movement last turn. Because you kept it out of the way of Juke. Owlsby could go grapple John.
Owlsby, my boy.
Owlsby looks at you and just says, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you
You're
could send
familiar,
Alge over to
straight
Jean
up
and see
says
what
no.
happens. You could command him over to Jean and see what happens.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Julian?
Fuck, now I'm curious. No, I'm not gonna do that. Owlsby, get away from him. You called 16 gold to produce.
Okay, question. Was Owlsby in the hallway when John was running down it?
Yeah, but Owlsby would have been up near the ceiling.
Okay, because it is very clear Jean paid no attention.
Owlsby would have been up near the ceiling.
Where he does his cocaine.
Look, Owlsby's been clean for like 3 days now.
3 days? It's been literally like 14 hours. I mean, but that's the, that's all I got.
All right. Juke, your turn. What you gonna do?
So, is he presently moving?
No.
Dead.
Oh, I have this potion.
Which potion?
The potion I fucking consumed.
Yeah.
I'm
Go strangle
not
him.
gonna
No.
fucking strangle him. I was going to disarm.
You can try that. You can give it a go. Contested athletics.
Got a second. Yeah. How many more rounds does Jules need to cast?
4.5.
Are you shitting me?
Four.
I thought it was more like 2.
No, 4.5. It takes a minute. It takes 10 rounds.
Okay. Well.
You gonna disarm him, or are we just gonna hope
I
he
mean,
doesn't
I'm
get back up?
invisible right now.
You are invisible. I would say that I would give you advantage for that on the first time you try, but you know your invisibility will break. As
Yeah,
soon
I
as
was
you do
like,
that.
but wouldn't I immediately become visible?
Yes,
Okay.
but it would definitely be a surprise that the centaur's there, and John doesn't seem to be seeing any of you anyways.
Yeah.
So-
Is there a door that's open up ahead?
I mean, this over here is not a door. It's just where it's just where that curtain is. It's this doorway up here that's actually on the map.
Okay.
This is the hallway that curtain leads to. That's why this little arrow is here. Let me add some more arrow marks on it. So
No, you don't
understand what
need
it's
you don't
pointing
need to put any arrows. Also, thank you for the raid, Aurora. I appreciate it. So I am going to sneak around Jean and block the door. Not that he sees that, but I am an invisible
Okay.
wall at the moment. So, yeah,
Big horse body
big
in the way.
horse body. So if he's gonna try and run, he's gonna run into me first. And right now, I'm pretty much a fucking brick house. So
How much,
you have fun
how
with
much-
that.
John's gonna repeat my incident of running at a cow.
Yes. You wanna try and
Jules.
tip a cow?
You continue? Jules continues to cast.
I
yes?
mean, I'm in this far, right?
You might
Might
as
as
well.
well.
Rounds left. John, your turn.
Jean doesn't move.
Good.
Doesn't
You
Stay
end
that
your-
way.
You
doesn't
end
doesn't
your
do
turn.
anything. Ends
Are
his-
you
ends his turn.
breathing? Are you blinking?
From what
No
people can
breathing,
tell,
no
he is
blinking?
not moving. Nothing is happening right now.
Jolene, anything on your turn?
He's just standing there. I'm not doing nothing.
All right.
I hold an action
Well,
in case
he's like on
loses
his
shit.
knees, like leaning against the sword that's like planted in front of him.
The sword is the only thing keeping Jean from falling over fully,
I'll approach.
if I'm
then.
understanding correctly.
So if you nudge the sword, he might just fall on his face.
Wow.
The
Like
sword
kicking a
is-
chair out
I'ma
from
get-
under somebody.
The sword is physically stuck in the ground.
Yeah, it is stabbed in the ground. You're gonna get just barely out of melee range.
Yeah. And
Got
I'm actually going to move the hand.
Mhm.
And can it grab the sword to make sure he can't pull it out?
It could try to.
Oh.
Jean's already holding the sword. So if Jean then goes to draw the sword, if Jean doesn't see it and or react to it, then it will also be holding the sword. So for Jean to take the sword away, well, with Jean's hands on the hilt, it can't grab the hilt. It could grab the blade. I would make it so that Jean would not have to use an action to draw the sword, but would have to like at least perform some sort of skill check of that. I
Okay,
think
yeah,
that would be a
she'll-
fair way to adjudicate it. Yes to both of you.
I think so, yeah.
And if Jean manages to draw it, we'll basically get free damage on the big.
And she'll be like,
Okay.
Jean? Honey? And then end her turn.
Okay. Jules, 3 rounds left. John, your turn.
This is a long fucking spell, man.
I don't think it's meant to be cast in combat. You can't swift cast? Dang.
Jolene's close enough, I'd say, if you want to make a perception check on John.
Perception check,
I'll
Jolene.
perceive.
Percept all of my ions.
Oh,
I would also like to make a
too many
perception check.
ions.
You're not close enough.
That's fine.
Perception is 16.
John's not breathing. He is
Like
completely
dead?
still.
Hmm.
It
From
has
what-
only been about 18 seconds since you went still, though.
But from
He could just
where
be holding
Jolene is standing, he is not wearing a shirt. His chest is not moving.
Do I have to cast
Uh,
Revivify?
He's clearly not
She-
dead
Well, it's not my turn anymore.
yet.
She just stands there, like eyes go wide, and she's like, "Oh, he's not breathing."
End of your
Awesome.
turn, John?
Yes.
All right. Jolene, your turn.
Stop.
Fuck. I feel I got to get.
Oh,
closer
I'm
to him.
sorry. I forgot. At the end of your turn, John, you take 7 bleed damage as blood pours down from that hole in the back of John's head.
Oh.
It's 2d4
shit.
because I forgot to do it previously. Sorry about
That
that.
makes
Wait.
sense.
But if he's unconscious, is he dead?
I'm just
Are
telling
these
you what
death saves?
happens.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what you see
Oh.
happen is blood flows more freely from the hole that John scratched.
She's
through
gonna
the
straight
skin.
up get right behind him to where his back is. And she's like, Jean, it's Jolene, remember? As long as we've got each other, we can do anything, right? We'll be safe together. And I'm gonna cure wounds him. Like put my
Okay.
hands on the wounds he gave himself on his back.
On the back of his head. Just to,
Where
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever he was scratched.
I was just clarifying. It's the back of it.
The back of his head, not the back,
Yeah.
not his back.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll gently caress the back of his head. And cure your wounds.
Woo woo woo, magic, magic, magic. Do you want to do CPR? Magic, magic, magic. Woo, casting spell.
What, is it bad for me to cast a spell? 26 healing.
All right. Jean,
No CPR.
wound starts to close up. Any reaction?
Jean lets go of the sword and just slumps to the left.
Juke, that's your turn.
Oh god.
Okay. So immediately runs over, kicks the sword and shield out of the way, and makes a medicine check to go check and see if I need to revivify. It's a medicine check, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a whole shitty 10 for a medicine check there. Someone want to assist me on that one?
Woo woo, casting magic. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the end of that turn, so no one's able to assist you. You're unable to determine his condition. Jules
Cool,
casting.
so
We're going to.
then-
Well, hold up.
Yeah?
We're dropping out of turn order because we don't need the exact turn order now. I'm just going to. You can act concurrently. Jules, you've still got 2 more rounds.
Oh, I realized I was still invisible, so Jolene probably just saw the sword and the shield get kicked away, but I think the clopping of hooves should have probably let her know.
Well, you fly.
Oh, that's true. I did fly, didn't I?
He flies now.
I did fly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that I fly a
Jolene-
lot.
Possess sword and
She's
shield.
gonna-
Kill him.
It's what possessed Sean. Ah.
She'll brace him so he doesn't slump all the way over because she was right behind him. And then just like slowly encompasses him with like a gentle hug, and it's just like
Okay.
it'll be okay. They'll figure. They're not you.
Alright.
You can't leave too, Sean. You can't go
Would you-
as well. Come on.
Would you like to make a medicine check, Jolene?
Sure.
Medicine.
Are you doing the thing where you're keeping him from drowning and throws his vomit when he's really drunk?
Talking about the recovery position?
Yeah, you got to put people in the recovery position.
I'm
Important.
sorry. What was this check?
Medicine check.
Medicine check.
16.
Jean is unconscious, fully unconscious.
Does that mean it's a revivify or no?
No,
Okay.
that would be dead.
Okay.
Revivify is dead.
Okay, so he's not dead. He's just asleep. Deep.
I wouldn't say asleep is the best
Mm-mm.
word to use right now.
Dead? No. Anyways,
Unconscious.
That's what I'll do.
Coma.
More of a pass the fuck out than asleep.
Is that's how I sleep? I just kind of pass the fuck out.
There's a difference.
Oh,
There's
Maybe
a
I need
difference
to
between
reevaluate
slumber
my
and
life choices.
unconsciousness. It's a
Okay,
subtle
that's all I
difference,
got.
but there is a difference.
It's like
Alright.
being blackout drunk.
So, any other critical things that happen in the next 2 rounds, or does Jules finish the cast?
For me, just hold
All
him.
right.
Start crying. You're like, don't leave me too.
Let's have a look at.
At Dream. I don't know why that cut out.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps cutting out like a little
Because
bit.
you're
of my
low.
words.
'cause-
Let's have a look at Dream. Perfect. Got it. Okay. Love it. Jules. You find yourself in a stone room with... Actually, Sean, would you like to describe what this room looks like? And then I'll describe what's going on in the room.
You find yourself in a sparsely but comfortably furnished stone room with just a simple wooden door, a bench or two, a very rudimentary like writing desk, single candle, a very basic bed, like just a like straw mattress on like very short posts, and maybe like a foot locker at the end of the bed. Otherwise, very Spartan, very well maintained. And there's a
And-
mirror on one side, but it's very like basic.
And Jules, as you take this in, you realize that other than Jean, who you see is pressed, Jean, if you think differently, you can contradict me on this. But Jean is sort of pressed back up against a wall to one side, and you see what appears to be a motherly sort of looking woman, fairly plain, wearing what looks like a nun's habit and holding a comb in one hand. And the comb has a large hank of Jean's hair still attached to a large chunk of Jean's bloodied scalp that has been ripped out of Jean's skull.
Nope.
And as you perceive this, you also hear the pounding, driving rain against the window outside where the shutters are either not fastened or not present. And Jules, have you ever used the dream spell before?
Jules muted.
Aha, I was. I did it for Thad. I gave him the
Okay.
vision
Oh,
of the
yeah.
sword maiden.
So you know that the way the dream spell works is like you're able to control the dream and stuff, and that things in the dream other than the person don't really have any understanding or knowledge that you're there.
Mhm.
And yet this woman turns her head and locks eyes with you.
This is some fucking horror game shit.
She reaches over with her other hand and gently pulls the hair out of the comb and drops the hair and the chunk of scalp to the ground and
Okay.
says, "Whom do you think I hunger for the most?" Lightning flashes outside, and the room, as the lightning flashes, the candle gutters for a moment. The room goes almost pitch black, and the only light is from that blink of an eye of the lightning. And in that blink, the figure before you is made entirely of shadow, and you recognize the same silhouette that you saw.
Fucking hell.
The
Why are you
lightning
here?
goes away. The flame comes back to the candle. You ask, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
Delicate fingers clean the comb again, and the figure says, "Grooming, of course. Things must be cleaned, purged." And the figure starts to advance on Jean again.
She'll interpose.
All right.
And if I am able to control the dream, she's going to. She doesn't expect that much to happen, honestly, given the situation. But she'll try to change the setting to be like outdoors with more light and sun. And she'll try to give herself a gun and a sword.
Yeah.
I need both.
It's the
In
old
what
gun
order
and
do
sword,
you
by
do
the way,
these
DM.
things?
Probably the
Which
gun and sword first, and then the
Okay.
surroundings.
The gun and sword materialize into your hands.
Does she do it like the Expedition 33? Sorry.
Yes.
Go on.
They sort of just. There's a burst of like magical energy and power as they materialize in your hands. You step in front of Jean. Jean, go ahead and give me a new wisdom saving throw, please.
Is it with advantage?
And as you attempt to change the environment, the room you're in starts to shake and quiver. Dust falls off of the stone, and it feels like you're in an earthquake. I need a contested wisdom check. This is just your wisdom plus a d20. Wisdom bonus plus a d20.
Can you pick a better stat?
You have to beat a 27, by the way.
You want to pick a better stat?
I rolled incredibly high.
It's more
One that I
like
have a
charisma.
modifier
You
for?
know what? You are correct. This is dream stuff. This is force of will stuff. This would be more like charisma.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
So
whoever
that
argued for
changes it-
charisma.
You're
that
welcome.
Changes it from since we're making it a charisma, that changes it from a 27 to a let me check stats on here. It might be even higher. I don't know. I'll have to double check. Although technically this is that, so it would be lower. Okay. It is half of the normal, so it would instead be a 24.
23. I'm going to try a player advantage real quick. Nope,
I will
23.
say this is, well, you're next
Wait,
to
no,
Jean.
I have one more thing.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where's my sheet?
Dark ones?
I have Dark One's luck.
Yeah.
Plus 9. 32.
All right. Let me go ahead and move all
Oh,
your
thank
tokens
God.
over here for a second. I'm going to
We just woke up.
clear.
Yep. And thank God we did.
You use your force of will, your every ounce of your personality to force. You seeing jagged cracks appear, and the expression on this seeming nun has zero change, zero emotion. There's not a flicker of surprise. There is not anything you see here that lends itself towards respect or being impressed. Nothing of that.
Okay, I don't need her respect.
As the walls shatter around, you are outside and you change it to daytime. Is that correct?
So the scene she had in particular was a sandy beach.
Okay.
That is kind of like her mental like stand-in for safety and security. Sandy beach, sunny, blue skies. You know, it looks like an ad for a Caribbean vacation.
Yeah, perfect. Give me 1 second. Because now everyone's gonna get to see this.
Hey Jolene, you got the dream spell too? You want to join in?
I can't hear you. Sorry. I mean,
No,
I could,
Jojo.
but no, I don't think wizards can.
Not
learn
like
dream.
this.
Not in my
dying alone.
as the
It's not in my spell category.
well, that's a little big.
That's big.
That's a big boy.
Big boy.
Oh no, I know what. God dang it.
Kerrigan.
As
Right?
as the light on the beach casts over this figure, Jean, with the 22 wisdom save, you manage to and the change of scenery especially, you shake off that feeling that something was coating you, covering you, dripping onto you. It no longer feels like there is a hole in your skull either.
Well, that might be because you were healed.
No. In the dreamscape, when Jules got here, there was a hole in Jean's skull.
There was a hole. It was not a good hole.
This
Yes.
thing stands in darkness despite it being daylight. You cannot make out its truest form. You see hazy wisps of shadow, and I need both of you to please give me a let's call it an Arcana or a Religion check, your choice.
Boy.
Tell
I don't know
me,
shit
Mom.
about
You-
either.
You can make out that there are multiple appendages. There are things waving from its skull, from its back, from its torso. It clearly has some form of tail. And you can tell that it is standing extremely tall, like I said, almost 15 feet tall, on what appear to be spindly, shadowy legs. On your Arcana, you can't begin to fathom what this is. On a 21 Religion, Jean, you realize that this is not the thing you think it is. This is not even a portion of the thing you think it is. This is more like a shadow of itself. That this may be all that it's able to do right now in your plane of existence. And probably not even in your plane of existence, but is able to do this in the dream realm. This is a shade. So a vestige, if you will.
Jules will, raise the sword and point the gun, and like she's realizing something, say, "You're not her. You're not her. You're just a monster wearing her face."
The head tilts slightly. The hand that once held a comb, you see flexes, and this massive bladed, shadowy projection erupts out of its forearm. Like a mantis blade in Cyberpunk. Drips of gooey, shadowy ichor fall from where it does this onto the sand, and as it does, you see the sand instantly starts to dissolve.
Jean, are you with me? Are you awake yet?
If Jules turns to look back at Jean's on his hands and knees like he just vomited, and is trying to crawl towards whatever this shadow thing is, and is just very weakly saying, "Give them back. Give them," and collapses in the sand, but is literally waking up in the next few seconds out of the dream.
As you're
Useless.
saying that, it begins to speak, and it says, "No." And Jean, you instantly are back to awareness in the dream.
And that would make Jean immediately snap awake.
No, I'm
Because
saying
there's
it's refusing to let you wake up out of the dream.
Oh, gotcha.
As you start to wake up, it says no, and you are almost physically pulled back into the dream fully.
John is struggling to push himself up off the ground. Feels
It
like
doesn't
he's
prevent
moving
you
through
from doing
molasses.
so. Yeah.
Up,
And it
Jean.
doesn't approach either. It's still standing about 15 feet away from you. But you're pretty sure if it wanted to, it could hit you from that distance. Do you know what you are?
Is it talking to me or Jean?
Seems to be talking to both of you.
Jean is slowly staggering back to his feet, like swaying, almost falls over, has to right himself.
Do you understand the nature of your existence?
I understand enough to know that it's none of your business. Jean, get the fuck up.
Jean's like grabbing his head, like looking around, doesn't know what's going on, where he is.
You are but birds, flitting in from the darkness through a window, past the warmth of a crackling hearth, and right back through a doorway into darkness once more. That is all that you are. A
Jules?
mote of dust on the cosmic scale of existence.
Jules,
And do
what's
you know what
going
I
on?
am?
She'll look down at Jean. Get up. This is your head, isn't it?
Jean like feels like along his belt, like tries to reach over his shoulder. Is he wearing anything? Does he have anything with him? Because in
You
his
are
dream,
in the
he was in
simple
his.
monk. Yeah, you're in your simple
Yeah.
monk clothes from before.
Yeah.
You don't have armor, no shield, no weapon.
I don't have anything. Where are
This is
we?
your dream, Jean. This is your head. For fuck's sake. And can Jules try to produce Jean's gear, especially the holy symbol?
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
And she'll try to produce the book.
You try, and a book appears, but it does. As you do, you give me. I will give you the literal only way you're going to be able to do this is to get a nat 20
Haha,
on an Arcana check.
it's a 10. I'm gonna play your advantage
Right
that just
down
in
the middle.
case.
Do it.
That's a
Ooh.
19.
Oh.
Ah!
Close. So you're
I'm
able
gonna,
to
I'm
bring
gonna use a downpour
effects.
drop to.
No, they don't know about that yet.
Yeah, they don't know about that.
Uh,
They don't know shit.
You try to bring in the book. You bring what looks like the book, but it has some power within it on that 19. But it is still a facsimile of what you are after. Something is so powerful or so unique about it, you cannot duplicate it even here.
Jean, be smart. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. It's your
Jean.
mind.
Jean is like. Jean still kind of before like looks at the book and goes, "Wait, no, not." And he thinks for a second. He's like looking around, so confused. And he looks down at like they're on like just a sandy beach, right? Just pure sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jean stares at it for like a split second, and he kind of like recoils back a little bit, and his eyes open up fully, and he kneels on the ground, almost like at prayer, and he rears his arm back and punches it into the sand and attempts to pull out what he thinks is the pristine, powered form of the Defender Blade. To ruin the sword that he has. He's going to try and summon an empowered version of it.
We're gonna call this. I think it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna also be It's got to be a nat 20.
Come on, Sean.
I just noticed you're still pink mystery.
I've never stopped being a pink mystery.
Love it. So I've marked the player advantage has been used by Jules.
That's a 15
John,
on the
go
first
ahead.
roll. I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
you're
use
going to
player
use player
advantage.
advantage. Got it.
That's an 11 on the second roll.
Okay. You are starting to draw something, but it's not the full power of it. The shade before you speaks again. Do you know how many times I have run into your ilk? Pestilent little creatures that think themselves important. You exist in worlds beyond all number, in dimensions beyond measurement. Do you know what I have found? Precious few are those whose existences matter. And it sort of crouches down so that it would be at eye level. And as it does this, like this tail and these things coming off of its head all are sort of undulating like they're ready to strike. And it says, few are those worth remembering.
Oh God, it's Medion
And
2.0.
It takes a moment and says, you are not among them. You are but a mote of dust that has fallen across my gaze and caused me another blink of an eye to clear the way. The only possible worth you have. And it looks between the two of you, and there's a moment as it tilts its head the other way. Is as a potential for a new herald, should I need such a... And it stands once more and says, I will tell you what I am. I am the oblivion that awaits before and after your heartbeat of an existence. I am the immortal aspect of inevitability and obliteration. What are you in the face of even the shade of me? Oh, you're right, the music.
You changing the music, TM?
Yes.
I'm bouncy.
No, I'm not going to use that one. I will use that one. Okay.
So it just asks, what are we?
What are you even in the face of the shade of me, which is more real than you could ever hope to be? Who are you when your memories, your bodies, even your very souls can be warped and altered by my mere presence? And it lifts that hand with the blade emerging from the back of the arm and gestures at you. I need charisma saving throws. The DC is 22.
You have
Saving
plus 4
throw?
because you have plus 4 to your
Yes.
saving throw because you're within
Yeah.
John's aura.
Okay. I am okay at these.
And I'm my
What did you say the
thank
DC was?
goodness.
24?
Yeah, 24.
Let's see, do I have... Saving throw. Oh, I love this ability. 29.
Jean got
You-
a 26.
You both
And Jules
feel
will
your
reply to the
forms.
question.
You both feel your forms changing, and there's a moment of looking down at yourself as your hands are growing claws and blades, and then you see, both of you seize hold of this dreamscape and force yourselves to remain as is. As you do that, I need to DM each of you.
Can Jules respond while this is going on?
Yes.
Jean will also have a response.
When the figure asks, Jules will stick them down, gun pointing towards them, and say, I am the flash in the pan. I am the light in which no darkness dares tread. I may last only a brief moment in your regard, but that's enough to send a bullet into your heart.
And the question I asked, I put a follow-up thing just to clarify.
After Jules
Travis
says that,
typing.
Jean also responds. Let me know when you're done typing.
Go ahead, dude!
Jean hears this. Here's what Jules says. Looks down at the sword in his hand and goes, no, we are defiance. Even a single candle in a large dark room will light the entirety of the space. Looks to Jules. Looks back at the creature. And in the same motion as Jules like leveling her pistol at it, Jean levels his sword straight at it. We may exist for only a scant few seconds of your life, but we're still gonna make it hell.
Jean, describe the changes to your appearance here in the dreamscape.
Jean's hair goes shock white, completely colored white.
And Jules, describe what changes Jean would see in this moment.
Jules is taller. Her eyes are a brighter, almost burning yellow, gold. And he smells the scent of sea salt and spray. And you can see golden rivulets of burning gold or maybe blood along the back of her hands and arms. He can also see in the gun pointed toward the creature. There's an engraving in the barrel. It says Cinder.
The creature takes one step forward, and it says, tiresome impudence. Already in countless realities have I bent and turned those like you, perhaps even you, in those realities, to my will. In others I have ground you to dust and nothingness. You are ephemeral, mutable, a flicker of memory. And like all memories, easily forgotten, if you are not to serve my purposes. And it takes one more step forward. It is now within 5 feet of you. Would you like to do anything?
Jean responds, And you know what? Like a bad memory, you can get the fuck out of my head. And he swings.
All right, make an attack roll.
At the same
Player
time,
advantage.
Jules will
Okay, player
glare her
advantage.
down and bark a short laugh. There's no one like me. I'm one of a kind. And she'll also make an attack roll.
All right.
27.
A 27 does actually hit.
Do I get to do this too?
Yeah, make your rolls. Go
Can I
ahead
use it
and
as a
roll your
packed weapon,
damage.
DM?
Absolutely.
Hooray.
By the way, it is
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Yes!
Nat 20 will absolutely hit.
Every fucking
I love this
day.
game.
So both of you roll damage, add any spells or abilities you want to as you do this.
I don't actually know what the stat block for this one is.
Which one is Cinder?
Cinder is the pistol. I forget what they're called.
And
What?
Flintlock? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, flintlock. Like an old pistol
Yeah.
that you got to pack.
and this is
Actually,
before it being a nat 20.
Okay. 3.
Oh wait, they're packed weapons, so they don't use so they would use. I'm sorry, I did that wrong.
Charisma.
Yeah,
Is me.
My charisma.
yes, your charisma. By the way, this will count as giving you an extra D8 on top, Jean.
For the smite?
Yes.
38.
Okay. So 38 damage, and once you get your damage, let me know. So this
That's the first
is the
roll, and then
shade of it, so it would have that much. Let me know. Set up its health bar.
Oh, do I roll additional attacks?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, because I have an extra attack.
I think
Yes,
it's
and
cooler
we-
to do just the
And
one.
we max the first set of dice.
Okay, so 38.
So
We
you
did
dealt
both did 38.
how
Yes.
how
Oh, wow.
thematically appropriate.
Well, you did 38 total. Jean did 38 without doubling or without getting the max bonus yet.
Did John crit?
Yeah. Oh no, Jean didn't crit. You're right.
No, I did not crit. I used a full.
You-
I used a full max level smite though.
You hear it
You
here,
cut
folks?
chunks-
Paladins can do as much damage as a crit normally.
You cut chunks
yeah.
into it. Light explodes in it. You see bits like holes and stuff appear in it. It has basically no reaction at first. And a moment later, after basically this first parts of your attacks hit, you see dark, jagged, like shadowy, indistinct bones sticking out of where you've cut these wounds out, and then they explode at you. So this is marrow shards.
That sounds familiar.
Where'd my D20 go? There it is.
I've never seen this spell before.
So with the to hit bonus, that's a 33.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That does. And I have it because it's the shade. Each of you take 21 piercing damage. Sean, I
Ow.
believe you remove 3 of it because of your heavy armor mastery. Or is it 4?
Remove 4. Remove reduce by an amount equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so you take 17. And it's still your turn. You still get your other attacks if you wish.
John will immediately slash again.
Sure, why
Alright.
not?
All right, roll them both.
That is
When you
a
die-
21 to hit.
Oh,
21
by
to
the
hit.
way, when this attack hits them in the dream, Juke and Jillian, you see massive holes appear on both of them, and they start bleeding all over the place.
The
A
fuck?
21 to hit, and what was yours, John?
21.
Both miss.
The symmetry is incredible.
Both of
This
you
is
go
not by
for a
design.
second. Both of you go for a second attack, and your strikes are true. It doesn't
Oh.
miss. Instead,
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot something. I can vow immunity it, so when I hit it the first time, I could use a channel divinity to give my next attack advantage.
Okay.
So roll that again. It's literally the same thing. Never mind. So I have advantage.
You cannot
It's the same
escape
thing.
21.
Nope.
Its blade arm comes out, and the blade just moves and intercepts your strike, Jean. And you hit it, and it's like hitting a mountain. There is no give whatsoever. You don't feel the arm even flinch. Your blade hits it, and your blade clangs and bounces a moment. Jules, your second shot comes up, its hand comes up, and it hits it directly in the palm of the hand on the other arm, and to no effect. And it says, "Do you understand what you are dealing with?" I think not. But I'll tell you what. Class can be in session. And any bonus actions before it's its turn? I think you already used a bonus action to smite, Jean. Jules?
Yes.
Anything?
I think she's out.
Kintsugi has given Jules a player advantage to save Jean's ass.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
I like saving Sean's ass.
So bonus actions? No, I don't. Well,
You could give one of them a bardic inspiration. You're with their bodies.
yeah.
Aggressively playing at the sleeping people.
I mean, sometimes, I gotta do what I gotta do. So protection against good and evil, that wouldn't actually work against this creature, would it?
Not in a dreamscape.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Because I was considering doing against, evil, because obviously we know the thing to be evil. But I don't know if it would actually do anything for them in Dreamscape. But I can cure wounds, or I can do Bardic Inspiration.
John, I forgot to give you a bit of information earlier. On your religion check, your divine sense activated on its own, by the way. This creature somehow pings as celestial, as undead, as fiendish, as fey. It basically feels like everything.
Anything that's otherworldly, basically.
Yes. At the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 legendary actions. And it casts a spell. I need each of you to make a DC 24 charisma saving throw.
Please, I only have charisma.
The Bardic Inspiration has gone to
It casts an upcast holy word.
What did you
Use
say
a chat
was the-
advantage.
What did you say
Alright.
was the DC?
The DC is 20. I think I said 25. Let me double check. No, it's
24.
24. I'm sorry.
25.
You said who got the Bardic Inspiration?
Jean.
What's the die?
It's a
D8.
D8.
Yeah, that's an 8. That gives me a... What did I just roll? 31.
Okay. So as it speaks a single word, and you feel this revulsion of a corrupted holy power come out, and it buffets against both of you, and you're able to resist it as you almost feel your ears like basically get destroyed. And then it becomes its actual turn. The second arm blade comes out, and it says, I think it's time that you return to what little is left of your flickering candle. First attack of 3 is against Jules. That is a 31 to hit.
1 second. She'll smoke and mirrors that one.
Yo!
She'll trigger the flash in the pan.
As you go to use smoke and mirrors, you see that one of these trailing things off of its head whips out and goes after you anyways, and it passes through you. And there's a brief moment of interest as it goes, right. Just a shade after all. And then it turns and goes after Jean with the remaining 2 attacks.
Jules is confused.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Goodbye, John.
See you, buddy.
It's also a natural 20.
No, it's... Oh, well.
Legitimately.
Hmm.
That is 2 natural 20s.
Can we force a DM reroll on that one?
You could on one of them. I don't think it matters, though.
I think it's just time to wake up.
Yeah. No, he'll be all right.
First
What
attack.
if you die in the dream?
Oh, I should have
Yeah.
specified, because I hit with a long sword and John has mastery, that first attack's with disadvantage because of sound.
Okay, it was still 2 nat 20s in a row.
So
So it's
one
still
of
a
them's
nat
still
20.
getting
it
you.
would re-roll the first attack because it's at disadvantage.
Okay, so you don't want the first one to be the nat 20. You want me to roll that?
Well, apparently
I mean,
Kintsugi has also forced another reroll.
Okay. So I rolled with disadvantage. It went from a nat 20 to a 35.
45.
Okay.
Yeah.
35.
Okay. And then Kintsugi forced
And
him.
Kintsugi's making me re-roll the other nat.
Yes.
No, yes. I kid you not, that is another nat 20.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
well, I guess, the dice has said it's time to move on. So we move on then.
But it wasn't 3 in a row.
I wrote a little message in Roll20. I was like, oh man, I guess Jean doesn't die tonight. Then Fab rolled another 20. I'm like, never mind. Jean dies tonight.
Gotta
I
save
kid
I
that.
guess
you
John
not.
dies in the end.
Out of 4 rolls. Tang,
Yeah.
you get a free player advantage for that one.
Fuck yeah.
Jean dies at the end. Damn it. That was good. Jean, the first blade comes for your neck. And you manage to just barely prevent it from being a decapitating shot, effectively. It's dealing half of its normal damage. Dice-wise. You take 26 slashing damage.
-4.
-4 for 22. And the second attack, the natural 20, comes at you for... Let's see. We roll this and then an additional 36. So that would be a 45. So that is Oh, fitting.
Oh.
66 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As
John
the
is KO'd.
second
I
one,
have a
as you
question.
duck,
Does
go
does
ahead.
Jean still have the temp HP?
It does say 66.
No, you would have lost it
Okay.
by now. As
Oh, because it's the
it-
next day, yeah.
as the first blade comes at your neck, you're able to dodge most of it, and it catches you hard across your breastplate, and the other arm doesn't seem to swing. And you look down and you see that the other blade is fully impaled straight through your armor, through your shield, out of your back.
Oh.
And it slowly lifts you off the ground. You slide a few inches forward on its blade. Juke and Jolene, Jean just explosively coughs up blood. A huge amount of blood.
Okay, that's time for a bunch of cure wounds going on right now.
It holds you up.
Jean
it
looks down at the
brings you-
hole in its chest.
It brings you close. Even inches away from its face, there is no detail that can be made out other than this shadowy silhouette. But you feel not what you'd expect. You expect like hot, fetid breath on your face, and instead you just feel cold. It tilts its head and it looks at you and it says, "Give in to what you are, mortal. Fight it, flee from it. Resist it, accept it. It is the nature of your existence." And it turns and, as a bonus action, hurls you at Jules. Jules, I need a strength saving throw.
Before
Yeah,
it
I'm not great
throws
at
Jean
this.
off, like before he like goes unconscious,
Yeah, I'll let you talk.
he's inches from this thing's face, and he's looking up at it, and just like blood just dripping from his mouth, like bags under his eyes, like literally on the verge of death. But he's smiling, and with his shield arm, he reaches up and grabs the blade in his stomach and just goes, "Got you."
There's no reaction from it. It just throws you away like garbage at Jules. Jules, let me make the difficulty for your check.
Do I have to catch him? Can I simply step out of the way?
He's well, the attack throw on it is a 32, so
Yeah, that'll hit.
he's
I don't
gonna
think I'm
hit
making
you.
any saves.
Okay, you don't think you're gonna make the strength saving throw of 24?
I have a -1, so yeah.
Jean hits you, and it hits you hard enough that on this beach you have conjured, you are flung back
Piece of fucking
30
shit.
feet into the water. As soon as you hit the water, all of the light that you brought forth, the sunny beach, everything goes pitch black, and both of you, well, one of you wakes back up in reality.
I assume that's me, right?
Yes.
Okay. She'll open her eyes and
How far away are you from the
Jolene?
rest of us?
No, y'all would have
Jolene.
been right next to each other, basically.
Yeah, I was literally holding John the whole time.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that part, but Jules said, "Don't pick her up."
Jolene is covered in John's blood then.
It's okay.
We're over here throwing healing spells at people right now. We saw holes opening up, so yeah, I had a heal.
So
Yeah,
first
when
death
you were
save.
doing it while Jean was in the dream, you could not heal Jean. Your spells just didn't work.
First death save is a 9.
Revivify.
He's not dead yet.
You don't use Revivify till they die.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna squeeze a cure wounds into him.
Before you do that, Jean, you feel yourself sinking into darkness. Your eyes, you can't close them and you can't fully open them. They're half lidded. You feel cold spreading throughout your body as these dark waters have engulfed you. And you hear a voice. And it only says one word. It says, John. And you feel a tug around your neck. And then another, a little more insistently. Even as the feeling through most of you is fading away. The voice one more time. John. You feel a touch. And the DM's special ability usage has been used up now.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Is that a Javits use?
The hands rest on either side of your head. You feel one hand go through your hair and absolutely mess it up, Jean. And you feel like you're no longer sinking, but sort of floating in place. And the voice comes a little more distinctly after using that special ability. Hell of a ring of fire to go through, wasn't it?
Is John able to respond, or is he just still kind of floating in and out?
You can make an attempt if you want to fail a death save automatically.
Oh, shit.
Chase it.
All Jean will mutter is, "Found you." That's all he says.
And it says, not yet. You'll get there. I know you. And then you feel something touch your ear. Roll your cure wounds, Jillian.
Where did it go? 15 there.
And John,
And as she's casting, she's saying, "Not you too," over and over again.
Sorry, there's DM typing going on right now.
yeah,
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's about to be like,
Yeah.
is there something happening?
sorry about that. You cast it, Jean. You gasp back into reality.
Oops, there's goes gravity.
It is instantaneous. There is no fading away of it, and even the feeling, the touch, the sensation, all you have of the memory of what just happened is the one word Jean, and that cold sensation of the creature. You no longer have memory of your encounter on the beach with it. Jules does, though.
Jean.
And Jean, you have a glittering platinum earring that has materialized, pierced into your right ear.
Hope you wanted a
John.
piercing.
Jean does not notice. Play like very weakly.
Now you do.
Opens his eyes.
You remember up to the point that Jules got you onto the beach. You remember the nightmare. You remember the horror part. You remember the comb and all that stuff, and you remember Jules appearing there, but you don't remember how it resolved.
Gotcha. John, like, is Jolene's holding John, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we both
Jean's
look a
head,
little
like-
freaked out.
Understandably, Jean kind of moves his head very weakly back and forth, like looking between everyone, and then looking at Jolene and Juke and Jules and even Alsby. And then he looks at a spot that's empty, and he just very weakly smiles, just goes, "Oh, good, you're all here," and then just passes out.
Just as son of a bitch died, and all he got was a spear.
Dumbass.
As a note, in Azalor, jewelry worn on the right side is usually indicative of a promise or a vow that has yet to be fulfilled. If you are only wearing what is usually a match set on one side, and it's the right side.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shake Jean. Be like, Jean, hey, what? And then look, Jules, you rolled. How? What?
Don't
What's
shake him
going
too
on?
hard. His head's on a little loose.
What?
His head's going
What?
completely floppy when you shake him. Now.
Oh my God.
He's making a cracking sound. Is that good?
It's like when
Hold on,
Goku
let me
rolled
wobble
up
his
on
head on his
Namek.
neck a little bit.
After Gohan got like kicked in the neck by Raccoon, and he's just casually jerking him around.
I'll set Jean down on one of the daybed things here,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then run over to Jules, and like put hands on her and like touch like dream wounds.
There's
Fine.
definitely
Yeah.
dream wounds.
Now, Jules, is anything different about you in
Yeah,
reality that has carried over?
yeah. When she opens her eyes, they're much brighter, kind of golden yellow. And when you put your hands kind of along her arms, you can see that there's streaks of gold in the skin, going down from the hands up to the arms. And she has a very different presence in the room. She looks a lot more severe.
Jules, are you okay? You.
You look like you have questions, Jolene. Don't be shy.
Could you? Do you have any idea with what happened? Like, what's? He just
Some.
freaked out and.
Some idea. I have a few questions first, if you don't mind. A piercing headache.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen...
Yeah. What?
We saw a figure draped all in shadow. some vestige of forgetting, something like that.
Oh gosh, it's
Ring
the,
any bells for you?
it's the Scourge.
Harold.
No, it was
Not
it
the
was
Herald.
Scourge.
They are looking for a new herald, taking applications if you're interested.
Hard pass.
What? How did you figure this out? Is that what this was? Was it that damn machine shit?
You'll have to elaborate.
What? And you're different. Like, and she just gestures to all of her.
Oh, good of you
Going
to
on
notice.
this.
Oh, you did just go
Don't
through
worry.
hell of an experience over there.
Oh, everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Why wouldn't it be?
You have a bunch of bleeding puncture wounds,
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah. Gestures towards the injuries. Gestures towards unconscious John.
Jean has a streak of white in his hair as well, by the way.
Oh, look, he's gotten
looks
so
like John
freaked
isn't-
out like a dog that his hair has changed. Fuck.
Like a dog!
Because when dogs have fucking problems, when they have shock, their fur goes white. That's fucking true. Traumatic experiences in animals will cause their fur to change colors.
Oh, that was a specific
Jean looks like he's
dog
not-
thing, though.
He's not waking up for a bit. So why don't we talk?
Yeah, that would be good. Do you need healing?
No, don't worry about it. That's Jules' problem
Okay.
to take care of.
Oh. Like her
Do
face
you-
like drops a little.
Do you know what a changeling is?
Like a doppelganger person?
Different thing.
Sort of. That was loud and I couldn't tell what you said.
Sorry, I said different thing.
Yeah, Juke yelled out different thing.
She knows changelings. They are the coolest shit on the planet. Sorry. I'll go back to being quiet now.
Okay. So the Fae one
Yeah,
seems to know.
shapeshifters.
Generally what they're called. You've had 2 in your party for however long we've been together. And that one, she kind of nods at Sean, doesn't seem to know it.
You, and she'll point to Jules and then to Jean.
She'll do like a, like, oh, you got me, shrug.
And I'm sorry, what was your name? Jolene, by the way.
Me? Oh, I don't have a name. Don't worry about that. You'll only confuse her when she wakes up.
Have I met you before? In person?
I don't think so. I'm sure you'd remember someone like me.
I'm sure I would. Anyways, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Well, I think that's enough that I can say about him, but I don't know what that creature was. Sounds like you all have more experience with it than either I or my good friend in here does. But one thing about being a creature like we are is that your sense of self is a little less stable than others. And for a creature that feeds on memory and feeds on sowing uncertainty, I think they make for easy prey. So keep an eye on that one. And make sure you ask him plenty of questions about who and what he is. Might as well open the wound and get all the bleeding out while it's fresh.
Duke just walks over there and slaps John awake.
Full on
Hey,
cock
careful,
slap.
head's not screwed on.
Didn't actually get
His
that.
head recoils to the side.
he just ragdolls.
Gary's mod ragdoll into the chair. Just
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, his arm gets a little, like the sleeve of his outfit gets, or the pants leg of his pajama pants gets a little caught on the little cot bed.
his face is like pressing against the ground. His legs go up on like the
You're on a
ottoman.
fucking bed!
No,
She just
y'all
cold
are in a
cocked
hall-
him.
Bed!
Yeah, no, you're not
just-
on beds. You were in hallways when this all went down.
Jolene
You're-
carried him to the day bed!
Okay, I didn't hear that.
And Juke
part.
just cold cocked him.
Yeah, you just
No,
slapped
no,
the shit out of him.
I said I was fucking kidding. I said I didn't actually do that. What the
Oh.
fuck? You think Duke
That's why we were
would just
talking about the
do
Gary's
that?
mod ragdolling.
I do think Juke would do that. Yeah. I need answers.
I need
Wake
answers
the
right
fuck up,
now.
samurai. I mean,
John, quit kidding around.
Paladin.
Slap.
Yeah, just like you did to me. Remember?
Quit fucking around, smack.
Nobody's buying it, Jean. We all know you're faking it.
That's a deep cut.
Right? Anything else?
You're going to kill him at this rate. I'm not sure that's the intention.
Jean takes 1 damage from the slap.
Death save.
Anybody want to do anything?
I just want to tell all of you that there's a spooky... There's a creature of darkness haunting you. And it
Yeah.
appears to think that it's beyond all of you. It's bigger and better, and you're below its notice. But, regardless,
Below our
it seems
notice,
to spend its
yet
time
keeps-
chasing you.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Below their notice, but we're gonna keep harassing the paladin. Okay.
You,
This slap paladin.
Hey,
This boy can hold so much trauma.
hey, Juke, how about you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ugh, fuck me. I put my dice away.
You
I take that to
plus
mean
one.
that
it
you're
ain't
all
over.
more... I take that to
No,
mean
but
you
this
all are
is
more
clearly-
important than
This
you
is
think.
clearly the dream episode.
I'm sorry, what was that, Jules?
That's a whole
Huh?
whopping 19 on the die.
Okay,
Lovely.
so plus 4 from Jean's bonus makes it a 23.
Jules was saying something.
Yeah,
I'll
sorry,
wait.
Jules, go ahead. Okay, never mind.
I like
Juke-
legitimately forgot, so I'm trying to remember.
I'm sorry.
It's you
Juke,
were more
the-
important than.
Oh, yeah. I'll wait.
So, Juke, as Jules mentions that, and you talk about worth its time, you flash back to the dream you had, and you realize what you felt, and you recognize it as like the same sort of otherworldly cold feeling that was pouring off of these wounds that were appearing on Jean and Jules as you were tending to them while they were doing this. But they seem to have faced this thing. Whereas it seemed to be more indirect with you, taking a different approach
Mm-hmm.
for some reason. And on that saving throw, you, with your understanding as a bard of, stories and things like that, something that would walk up and blatantly confront a person like Jean, a person like Jules, for it to, for some reason, be less direct or less forward with you specifically. And none of you seem to know what may have happened with Jolene yet. Can only mean bad things. Jules,
No.
if you've remembered what you were going to say, go ahead.
Yeah. She was just going to say the fact that it's been taking an active interest in you, I think means that all of you are a lot more important than it wants to admit.
Right. Well, wow. She like just like rubs her head and like fluffs her hair out. This has been nuts. Bad. This is the worst morning that's ever been lived.
Oh, I've had worse.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you have. And I'll walk to Jules or whoever she is. And like casually hand on the shoulder. Unless
That's
it's like
bold.
rebuked. Well, you're in my friend's body, so it's weird from.
She just kind of gives like a little look. Her body? We're the same person. She just doesn't know it yet.
Well, I'm looking forward to finding out about all of you and gestures.
There's plenty of stories. I thought you were supposed to be a good little bookworm. Go do some reading.
I do that at night. You saw it. Anyways. We need to. I don't know. Call Lady Celine and think of an apology, or Jules, do we need to help you in some way? Are you stuck in what I've been calling Yami Jules?
The hell does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
It's from a book. Don't worry about it.
She'll be
bookworm.
fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
But
any
maybe
of you
Julian.
have mending prepared?
Nope.
No.
Fuck.
Julian, maybe you're the person who needs to hear this.
Uh-oh.
Jules is very confused. She's very, very confused. And all of you, and all of your friendship, and your care, and your support, has made that terribly worse.
Oh, that's a.
So, I hope you're willing to take responsibility for whatever happens to her. And maybe then you'll get your wish, and you and I will be great friends.
Well, I guess here's to the future, right?
Indeed. I'm looking forward to having a crew again.
I clock that, and I'll give her like a little finger gun, and then like push her a little gently on the shoulder, like chummingly, as I step away.
Oh, question. You weren't the one screaming in Jules' head earlier, were you?
Whatever do you mean?
She was saying there were multiple voices screaming in her head. Was one of them you?
That's not my secret to divulge.
She seemed to not know who they were.
Oh, she barely knows who she herself is. That's
Seems
not
that
a
way.
surprise.
Apparently.
Well, that's all you need from me. I'll be taking my leave now.
Well, can you contact us if we need your help with Jules, or you need our help? This is a new situation that I've never prepared for.
That's not how it works.
How
You
am I
know where
supposed to
Jules
know?
is.
Am I supposed to know unless I ask? I mean,
Oh, don't tell me that you like me better than her just because I've been straight with you.
no. Well, I prefer. Anyways, no.
Almost got you.
Yeah. Dang
You're gonna
it.
be fun to play with.
Anyways, cool. All right. I do not know how to disengage this conversation. She like
Jules
shuffles
will
nervously.
release the dream spell.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've been still. It's a concentration spell, isn't it?
She'll kind of like perk up a little bit. Jean? Is Jean okay?
I mean, he's unconscious right now, but thanks to you, yeah.
Soaked in blood.
Oh my. Is
You
that
look
his
down.
blood?
Soaked in blood.
I mean, yes.
Oh, Jolene covered in
Whoa, whoa,
blood.
there's more blood than Jean. What the f-
Juke, hair pristine.
That's true.
How does she keep doing that?
Jules? And she like looks over.
Huh?
Well, I'll start prestidigitating so there's less panic. And then, yeah, Jean needs rest. You need rest. Also, do you need heals?
Well, huh? Me? No, I'm fine. Oh God, what happened?
You've got holes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Juke.
um,
I mean, putting it
Yeah,
straight.
Phrasing.
You've got holes.
Yeah, I mean, I've usually had them, but I feel like there's more than usual. Oh wow, I'm woozy. She's gonna sit down.
Jolene, your Documancer satchel, Juke, you feel your whisper jar like shake, and then a moment later, Jolene's Documancer satchel starts going, and a parchment comes out of it, and it says, HR warning for Juke.
HR warning for Juke. Oh, because I said at
Oh, no.
holes? Okay, I understand now.
You're talking about my holes.
I was talking about
You
your
can't just
injuries.
do that in the middle of the night.
So
in a
professional.
bathhouse setting? Good grief.
Uh,
Now, if you were at the
Jolene's
office,
just gonna. She's gonna just sit down and like hold her head in her hands, and her eyes kind of like dart back and forth really quick as she's going over 1,000 thoughts.
how was Jolene's dreams?
Fantastic.
Insight check.
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
but the DM, you didn't. Jules isn't there to ask that.
No, one of y'all would have to talk to Jolene.
Wait, okay, is Jean up?
Okay, no. I mean, he's
It sounds like he
He's-
just woke back up again.
Jean.
An arm reaches
No,
out towards the side towards
no,
like Owlsby.
No, go back to sleep.
He's like, just an arm
Owlsby
reaches out
Owlsby-
towards
spits water on your face.
Said, and I'm
Owlsby,
holding
be
onto your
nice.
sword and shield for the rest of the evening. Okay?
Does
We-
Owlsby
Owlsby turns and looks at Owlsby turns and looks at Jolene like, "What the fuck? I was cleaning the blood off his face."
As
sorry.
Owlsby turns around, Jean grabs Owlsby and uses Owlsby as a pillow.
He is fluffy. Like, just let it happen this one time, buddy. Wait, I can talk to you telepathically.
All right, cool. He's going back to sleep now. Maybe.
No,
Owlsby looks at you, Jolene, and telepathically says, "Is this just because you want to feel as if he's using you as a pillow because you can feel what I feel?"
Jolene's cheeks turn pink, but she doesn't respond to Owlsby.
I'll be honest, I
Owlsby
completely
gives-
forgot about it, but that's
Does-
hilarious.
Does
Owlsby gives you the full, just like flat stare look.
does my passive perception
this
see
was?
that?
The Lion, the Witch, and the
They were
audacity
talking-
of this bitch.
They were talking telepathically.
I understand, but her cheeks went red.
She didn't say she was rolling a deception or stealth check, so yeah.
That's just her.
Owlsby's over here is like, this fucking bitch.
Guys, did y'all have everyone had a dream? Remember the dreams we used to have?
Used to?
Oh no, we had. Remember the dreams with all like the talking and blah blah blah. We're gonna end all of existence. You know,
Oh, you
all
mean
that
the you
stuff.
mean the prophetic dreams?
Yeah, that the bullshit that we suffered for
the crazy
quite some
linked
time.
dream things. Yeah, no, I don't think my dream was a.
No, with your wisdom save, you do realize that your dream was also being influenced in that way.
Yes, but I'm saying it wasn't linked, but it definitely had some influence in it. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying
Like-
is you know it was basically the same sort of
Oh.
thing, but for some reason it was not. It did not show itself so direct.
Got
I
it.
have some stuff to share.
Jules?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I cast a spell and I went into Jean's head. I saw a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Which
I had a dream last night about a scary woman that from my past. And in the dream, she looked like herself. But when the lights went dark and when thunder crashed, I could see a shadow that looked like some sort of creature. Tall with tentacles coming out of the head and a split jaw smile that went all the ear. They were terrifying looking, and I thought that maybe something happened. You know, maybe something went wrong with my pact, or maybe I was being haunted by something scary. But then, in John's dream, there was someone there too. I think it was an old nun, maybe someone who helped raise him. And she
Was he
looked
marrying?
kind in the dream. She wore a nun's face. But then she had blood on her hands. She was hurting Jean. And then that same creature from my dream was in Jean's. It said a bunch of things about us being insignificant motes of dust, and it tried to hurt us, but I think because it wasn't my dream, it couldn't harm me. But Sean got pretty hurt. And right now, it's just like a ghost. It can't do that much because it's just like a ghost. Not even physical. Has to fight in our dreams, but I think it's getting stronger.
Ugh.
I know an awful lot about like the thing you told me about from the Feywild.
Oh gosh. No, I didn't have anything like that.
You sure?
Yeah, I was home and my gran was there. You know, my dragon, you know. Anyways, who
You
raised
know,
me?
the dragon.
Yeah, I want to say it low because it's a secret.
Yeah,
Ah,
I got
And
you.
Celine's here, so you know.
Selene has
Secrets!
not shown up yet, by the way.
She's gonna be pissed. But she said something
Token
about
disappears.
Yeah, I forgot her token.
that she like there's other fights in other realms and then what I thought when I woke up was that she had she's gone. Like she got up and said that she just left. Like just walked off the porch into nothing. So, to be honest, if I wasn't overwhelmed right now, I'd kind of disappear to Palakia, because my grandma's kind of the reason why I do anything. She could be gone, off to some other place, and I don't know.
You do
And-
have
You have message.
you have that portal
Oh yeah, that too.
that Wrath made for you that allows you to get things to her. It's at the train though.
Well, I mean, she could magically get there right now, but obviously,
We
things
wouldn't
take
see you
precedent.
for 8 hours, I think, right? Because before
A day.
cooldown comes back. Oh, is it a full day?
Yeah, long rest.
Well, hopefully,
Uh,
Because it recharges slots or whatever randomly. But
I mean, Jolene, if you need to go check on her, we can hold up the fort for 24 hours.
Yeah, the past 24 hours haven't been eventful at all.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Nothing
But
ever happens.
I get it. But there's no I didn't feel there's no tentacle monsters. I mean, she said that I was her pride and joy, and it's just some monster tricking me.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Joe.
Me? Or
Jolene.
Jolene? Oh, you. I'm done with these.
I'm not any better.
Bardic Inspiration.
You do get the. Okay, you
Oh,
get Bardic
shit!
Inspiration.
It was a nat 20.
Well, I guess you
It
didn't
actually
need it, but
bounced
no.
off my thing of swamp water and made a delightful little.
I love that we're all just calling it swamp hooch
The
now.
swamp water
Yeah, dude.
gives.
Full circle.
Oh shit! I'm about.
On
I'm
your
about to
nat
pass
20,
out.
no, as you like sort of delve back into the memory of that dream. Yeah, go ahead.
No. Oh, I don't know if you needed the plus.
No, on a nat 20.
Okay.
And you realize that there was like an undercurrent of something that you felt like at the periphery the whole time. And as you're going back over the details of it and you're thinking about it, you remember a few things that you didn't realize at first. There was her right hand when she wasn't using it to touch you or pat your shoulder or something, seemed to be repeatedly doing the motions of casting a spell. You seem to remember there being, despite that you were in like a snowy environment, there was sweat on her brow and a look of concentration on her face. You are, without a doubt, absolutely certain that that was actually
Your what?
and that was your grandmother. It was not this creature. And that your grandmother was doing exactly what she told you. There are others who do not have me to watch over their dreams from my own. However, know that I shall always watch over yours.
Jolene hides her eyes in her hand as she sits there.
You realize that she and her power were keeping this thing from interfering with your dreams.
He just tears just dripping everywhere, snot all going down her face.
Jolene?
She tries to hold it together.
Julie, we need context. What the hell?
What's wrong?
My gran, she was protecting me from this thing. These dreams. I've not. It's. I think she might be going away, but she's been looking out for me this whole time, and she's just been asleep in a cave for years.
How long has this thing been trying to hurt you?
The thing is, we don't even know. Our memories have been messed with so much.
The words that it said to you, Jules, echo once more in your brain. What are you if your memories cannot be trusted? Who are you when they can be warped and altered by my mere presence?
What are we if we don't remember?
Yeah, but I guess the only thing's going forward. Because the fact that this thing has been repeatedly just being a pain in the ass and hurting my friends, and what if I wouldn't? John?
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Uh,
Can someone take me back to my room to rest?
you that room is.
You ain't going back to that room.
Gosh, yeah, Jolene's befuddled, honestly. She's just kind of sitting there like,
John rotates Owlsby to get to the cool side on the bottom of the
the
pillow.
cool side of the pillow.
I sever the connection for the feeling.
The cool side. The cool side
Cool
of the
side of the
Owlsby.
Owlsby, yeah.
He puts his shades on. He's always cool.
Well-
I get that this thing is trying to mess with us, but I don't understand why it's
I
getting
think-
Jules involved.
We're all.
Jules,
we're
give
all
me
always
a,
involved.
You didn't
Like she's
repeat.
she's
Hold on,
rubbing
hold on.
her
One
temple a little
second.
bit, just and she
Yeah,
says
Jules,
this.
You didn't repeat the phrase it said that I just to the party, did you?
She kind of is like mumbling it a little under her breath. It
Okay.
probably sounds a lot like the question she asked to Jolene just yesterday.
So, Jolene, when you hear her say, "What do you say? What are we, or do you say, what am I?" Jules.
She says, "What are we? What am I? We don't remember.
Do you
It all goes
say
away."
the biggest question is this? Do you say this part?
No, I don't.
Okay. Jules, I need an Arcana check just from you.
Oh. Boy.
Maggie.
Player advantage.
Do it.
And then one last dark one's 19.
A 19 will do it. Let me mark your
That was a
player
ride.
advantage. That was one of the fastest player advantages you've ever had.
Yeah.
Did you
Nope.
crit
Running out
fail
of
or
these fucking
something?
things.
What happened?
It was
I got
a
a 2.
Oh, was it 2? Yeah. Nope.
I'm out of these shit. I'm
19.
out of this dark one shit. I need to go take another nap. Good night.
Right?
Night.
I already blazed through majority of my freaking bardic inspirations.
Well, luckily you
I get mine
you
in
hadn't-
short rest.
You hadn't fully finished all of your long rests, so things will be a little
Oh,
better
thank
tomorrow.
God.
Oh, thank fuck.
Jules, on what do you have any bonus to Arcana, or is it just +0?
I think it's flat.
Okay, 19.
Yep, flat.
On a 19,
Guidance?
you would have had to do that beforehand. Guidance isn't a reaction.
Yeah,
We're not
sorry.
in Baldur's Gate. Get out of here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm kidding.
Hop in the next portal of Baldur's Gate.
Jules, you have a moment of clarity as you think about that statement and you think about that part of it. It was so specific, and with that 19 Arcana check, yes, the mean lady in your brain can give you a hint for a +1. You
What?
get up to a 20, and there's a moment of this like crystallization of multiple factors coming together where they all form a greater whole, and you realize you may, at least in part, have been thinking about some of this the wrong way. It never once seemed to, the entire time that you faced it on that beach, it never particularly seemed to care that much about either of them. It was incredibly indifferent. It was dismissive. And it never seemed to focus almost any of its attention on either of you until after you both attacked, and didn't just drop when it reflexively shot you with its bones. Only then did it seem to give any regard to either of you. Can be warped and altered by its mere presence. You're not even sure if this thing has been targeting any of you up to this point. That these memories may not have been changed or twisted or altered or removed because of any effort or conscious thought on its part, but merely the fact that it existed. Some part of it did near you due to the things and the people it took, which may be the ones that it did have interest in.
It's like a ripple. It's like a duck floating through water.
Did
The
Jules say that?
giant evil dog.
And as you say that part, the other thing that you didn't get from it that whole time was strangely, again, with that indifference. There was no real sense of malevolence. It didn't seem like you have felt malevolence. That caster thing, that thing hated the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
That thing wanted your ass dead so bad.
it did.
This creature, on that I have an Arcana check. I'm going to ask you to give me an insight check with advantage.
Oh boy. Ho ho.
Can I?
Ho, ho.
Oh wait,
Guidance?
can I? Hold on. Can I assist?
It's already getting
Jules does-
advantage.
Yeah.
That's what. And Jules was the
Nat
only
20
Holy
That's
shit.
plus 4.
one. A 19
24.
and a nat 20.
Damn.
On your nat 20,
God dang.
you
Give me the plot.
get, and this is going to be the last stuff you get from the night. You get this sense that it was just so uninvested in everything that it was resigned almost. That even through this shade of what it was, you were able to get some glimmer of the true nature of this thing. This is that there's something within it. Again, on this nat 20, you're going to get something that was intended to be revealed much later. There is something or some force or some power or some creature or some twist to what it should be, that this is not meant to be a force of malevolence, not meant to be a force with it's a stretch to say without its own will, but it felt like what you were getting from it at the beginning before you attacked it was its truer nature. That indifference, that just causing things to happen by existing rather than actively doing things. That this is what it said it was. That it is truly some aspect of inevitable obliteration. That it is oblivion. And yet, when you attacked it, when you damaged it, something I wouldn't say compelled, but something either within it or that has attached itself to it caused it to strike back at you. That if it had had its way, it would have stood there and done nothing.
Interesting. maybe this thing is a victim too. In a way.
But what does it all mean, Basil? Sorry, Kitsugi said something and that made me think of that.
Maybe
That as otherworldly as this was, it's strange that there was any part of it that you could comprehend as well as you did. That as bizarre, as incomprehensible as you would have expected it to be, there was something more visceral there, even in its shape, that didn't feel like the same thing.
you guys see like Jules like head in hands for a long time, and then she just kind of mutters like, "What would possess a duck?"
I'm not following,
no.
Jules.
Something's happened. Jules just got rocks in there.
No, I mean, when we were in there, it was so. It looked at us with like it wasn't even making eye contact when it was talking to us. I don't even know it even bothered to talk to us to begin with. It's supposed to be this creature that's all detached and doesn't care about anything, and it's supposed to be the nothingness before and after you live. And for some reason, it kept poking us. It talked. It reacted when we heard it. I think it's something natural,
You think it's
possessed by something that isn't.
Yeah, maybe whatever entity that is has been corrupted by this metal virus and thus become it wants to end things.
I don't think it can help it.
okay? For the record,
It's like a duck. It's like a duck. They just change when they go by.
okay. So
Leaning
I
She's
was
getting
gonna
a
say
little-
for the
a little,
record,
yeah.
I'm like, for the record, it's not a duck, right? That's literally what she was
it
going to
could
say.
be. It could
So
be.
Duke is like, it's not a duck, right?
And then literally, I was like, but it's not a duck, right?
You hear in the faint distance.
She like looks at you with like this wide-eyed, like almost like panic, and she kind of like is like, I don't know.
The duck theory holds water.
Oh my God, Sean, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Wouldn't be the
That
first
already
time
happened
today.
tonight.
I really okay. Maybe let's not call it a duck. Let's call it a goose because geese
Okay,
are a lot more
missing
vicious.
the point.
We're clearly delirious.
No. This is Juke's -1 intelligence speaking right now. Okay,
Juke,
she is trying her best.
It doesn't. You know what it is. You saw it. Remember?
You
In
did
the
all
Feywild?
see like that, the shadow in the Feywild. Do you remember you saw like a glimpse?
I
of the
mean,
thing?
and I'll go. I mean, I saw a shadow. Does that mean that I actually saw the thing? No.
Oh, it was actively fighting Zabilna. Like,
Yeah,
John
at the time
threw
it was
it
a
up,
blob.
I think. It's the same shit.
Yeah, we need to find some like spells that like protect people in their sleep and stuff. That would be great.
Yeah, let's just fucking create spells and find spells that perfectly match our scenario. Like I haven't been, you know how she'll get up and start pacing as she's just becoming frustrated with the situation.
With that, we are going to go ahead and end tonight's session. We went a few minutes over. I
Oh
apologize
shit.
to my players for that.
Fireball.
I did say there'd be some combat this time.
Was it?
Careful what you wish for.
Was it what you
We fought
expected?
we fought the wrong himbo.
You ain't wrong.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Do we have a session next week?
No.
Okay.
Stella is unavailable. We will be next week on Tuesday. We will be doing the new Final Fantasy 14 patch because we get the
Available next week?
Arcadia. Yeah, you said you weren't available on the 16th. You had like a work thing.
Oh yes, I do.
I was like, do I know your
Same.
schedule more than you?
Wait.
What the hell? Yeah, no. So yeah, next Tuesday we will not be having D&D. Now, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if we have a session on December 23rd. No one has told me whether or not they've
I'd be
got
happy
family.
to do it if folks want to do it.
But I mean, obviously, if people have family, since it's right before Christmas,
Yeah.
completely
I probably have
understand.
Christmas.
I'll just take their memories of their families away.
No!
That's fine.
Well, you could.
Of
the
my
fuck?
family?
Yeah.
I have some memories you can remove.
Drama.
But anywho,
Can I
We
though?
will discuss
Wouldn't
that
that
when we get closer
change
to
who
it.
you are?
Yep.
That's what the whole thing's about.
All right, so
Oh my
the rest
God.
of the schedule for this week. Tomorrow, I think I'm building Lego. Yeah, we're gonna build some Lego tomorrow. We're gonna do some chatting and building some Lego. What set? You'll have to tune in to find out. Friday, I'm gonna be hopefully finishing Yoshi's Crafted World. And then next week is my birthday. I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing on my birthday. Aside from having
tore
some
up.
siblings play Peek with me. I did hear that Goblin Cleanup has a patch coming. I don't know if it comes right before my birthday. But that would be really cool. So yeah. Partay indeed. So yep, so
Partay.
we got this week and part of next week figured out. But other than that, no flipping clue. Let's go find us someone to raid.
Can we do a group drop?
I'm tired. Yeah, can we,
yeah. hold on,
Ziri,
let
can
me-
you
let
cue
me
a...
cue-
Thank you.
It helps if I can spell Q. Oh, never mind. Sab's got it.
It's 2 Qs.
It's two.
You wouldn't think it,
What?
but
Two
I
Qs.
am going
That's
to
a Q, T.
drop with a Lego cup.
It's too QQ.
Hush, hush, eye to eye.
Oh,
What?
it's all Christmas themed. How did I not notice that?
Man, I am proud of the fact that I
Yeah.
got a free player advantage for the Jean dies in the end. I am so proud of that. Okay, what is Mizuma Falls? PlayStation 1 game.
Alright, we doing the drop.
Oh, you could have done the drop
Drop it.
after I put in the raid command.
No, do it now so
we
people can
do
see it.
drop first. Look at all the snowflakes and the snow and the parachutes.
Oh, someone went flying. No, Sab. No,
Thanks for
why?
the boost, hey.
Oh, I didn't see what happened, but I assumed
I
it
get to
wasn't
Oh my
hang
good.
out in
god,
the
Sab killed
snow.
everyone.
I did.
I'm just hanging out
So-
in the corner by myself.
Rebounded off of me.
Oh, actually,
Cabin was on a
wait.
second.
Yep, Kintsugi knocked everyone away from me, so I was just alone.
I get to hang out in the snow.
We're gonna go say hi to Hannah too.
Hey, your balls are gonna hurt.
What?
Huh?
What?
What? Oh,
What?
sorry. We're
What the fuck?
streaming. My bad.
What a fucking statement. I don't even have anything for that.
Anyways, adios,
I've got
amigos.
fucking nothing for that. All right, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope I see you guys later this week.
I will.
And I will talk to
Take
y'all later.
care.
Good night until then.
Good night.
Take care.